10 live. Let's get it. Let's go. We are on with Latoya right here on TikTok. So so even though everybody's in the comments saying, hey, coach, this, that, and the other, God said 1278. God said it's 1278. And so when I look it up, it says, when you see the angel number 1278 or that numbers for you, the message God is wanting you to know is to keep doing the spiritual and practical work. Your breakthrough is near. You are not alone. Your ancestor guides and angels are working with your highest good. It's time to make decisions based on faith and not fear. The resources will meet you as you move. It says use your intuition in financial or business decisions. Spirit is guiding your overflow. Now, I knew nothing. Listen, I know nothing about what you got going on. We haven't talked, right? We haven't talked or anything like that. Right. And here we are. God said 1278. I said, okay. And you are the first person I've done this for. You are the first person that God has given me a number for. Remember, I told y'all you can't ask me no more questions. You can't this, that, and the other, because a lot of times the things that you're asking me about is not the most important thing God wants you to know. That is not what God wants you to focus on. That's your flesh wanting to focus on something, correct? That's your flesh wanting to focus on something. That ain't what God wants you to concentrate on. So a lot of times when you all would get readings from me, what would I do? Y'all would call me, coach. I'm trying to find out about this. And what do I say? Let me really read you. And then I would read you for what y'all say, read you for filth. Yeah. Right? I would read you for filth. I'm gonna tell you stuff that you ain't even trying to find out. You ain't even trying to hear. But I'm happy that this is, that aligned for you and that's working out for you. Look at that. God said 1278. And one more time, I'm gonna get the spiritual meaning of 1278. Stay aligned with your spiritual path and purpose. You are being divinely guided and supported as you take bold steps forward. Your intuition is sharpening, and financial material blessings are on the way as reward for your persistence and obedience. You said you've been working on this for 10 years. Trust the process, what you're doing, because everything is coming together behind the scenes. Your disability jumped in 2 to 3 hours, 30%. It say what you've been manifesting for is already on the way. Come on. Yeah. See, did you see what I'm saying? So listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was a little nervous. I said, Lord, how this gonna work? You just want me to you tell me a number 1278. You know what I'm saying? God is giving me, listen, God is giving me 883 for Wealth Rose. God is giving me 883 for Wealth Rose. And I'm like, God, you just want me to tell these people that? Like, how does this work? Like, what do you mean? What if it doesn't mean anything for that? Like what how I don't know. But I guess it's working. Not I guess. I know it's working. And this is what I'm supposed to do. So I want to thank you for coming on and confirming that for me. I love you and everything. Listen, it's all coming together for your good. And I know you ain't been around in a minute, but that's okay. You still here. Y'all got to handle your business, right? All right. Well, listen, Latoria, I love you. Y'all give it up for Latoria. Go follow her. Mirror, 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 mirror. What's up, Buttercups? It's your girl, Coach Misty, and we are back. We are back. We are back. Listen, we got a flash goal over on TikTok. I need 40 people to send me a rose. That's it. 40 people to send me a rose. You guys are showing up and showing out. We are almost at the halfway mark. I just need 40 people to send one rose. Wilf Rose, that's for you. Now, I'm not giving away free numbers all night. This is called Intuitive 10 night. You can either get it, you can get intuitive product picks. God told me a lot of y'all be buying stuff because you hear what it did for somebody else. That ain't what y'all need. Hey, Miss Karen, how you doing? A lot of y'all buying Eat 'em Up Bull, and your ass really need Love to Length because you got alopecia, or you're buying Black Magic when you really need some favor in your life. So I'm doing intuitive products. I'm doing intuitive product picks. They full size products. They only $10. No, you don't get to pick them. You can pick how you can pick. You can say, hey, I want 5 products. Send me 5 things that I need, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out what you need. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out what you need. A lot of y'all buy this stuff based on other people's confirmations and not based on your needs. But I just want to say, Wilf Rose, I'm gonna tell you real quick. Can you come on the live? And because I want you to confirm, I want you to let me know if this has something for you. So God told me 883. As I saw your name, God told me 883. You ready? Yes. All right. So the spiritual meaning of 883 centers on abundance, resilience, divine support, and stepping into your power with confidence. Okay. So this number is a strong sign that you are surrounded by divine protection and that financial and spiritual blessings are manifesting through your determination. So the combined spiritual meaning of 883 says you are being called to walk in your divine authority. Keep building, keep believing, because spiritual and financial increase is surrounding you. The double eight is a divine, listen, is a divine multiplier. What you give will return to you tenfold. The number three confirms that you are divinely supported and the seeds you've planted are growing, even if you can't see the full bloom yet. What you got going?
Right now, I'm working on the hair moisturizer for my hairstyling business. Working on my body. I have a fitness goal. Working on school stuff with my kids, trying to educate them, and trying to get my personal self together because I've been hurt. So I'm trying to get out of it.
Okay, getting your personal self together. Okay. And so this, all right, I got to put on the link tree. I forgot to put on the link tree. So it says 883 says your hard work is aligning with divine timing. Don't stop now. It says you are walking through a season of karmic reward, especially related to finances, stability, and purpose. Spirit is urging you to create, write, speak, build, or teach. Your voice is a magnet for abundance. And you need to let go of fear because you are protected. You cannot lose what is meant for you. Sexy Blue, I don't have Cash App, so I don't know what you're talking about. Does that resonate with you, friend?
Yes, it does.
All right. Listen, that'll work. I'm happy. I'm glad I could assist you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Y'all give it up for Wealth Rose. Now, I forgot to put it on the link tree. My bad. I had sent it out in an email and some people had purchased it. So let me go ahead and add it to the link tree. Welcome to, you said for real, the email. Did you go, you purchased it through the email? What's your name, Sexy Blue? What's your name? Kai, help her, please. What's your name? Erica. Okay, Erica. If you purchase something, I'm gonna go down the line and see Erica Page. Okay. So you purchased it through the email. Let me go. I forgot to add it. My bad, y'all. I forgot to add it to my link tree. So I'm about to go ahead and add the Intuitive 10 to the link tree so y'all can go ahead and get in line. No wonder ain't nobody getting it. I mean, some of y'all got it through the email. Look, no wonder people like, well, how do I get one? Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on, Erica. Erica 1863. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and add it. Give me 1 second. So listen, it don't have to be a number. God could just give me a message for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a number. But if God's telling me a number, Sexy Blue, yours is 101. Don't worry about it. I'm not charging you for that. God said 101 for you. And that's okay. We're gonna do it like that. Brilliant. Tell if you got one, God told me to pick a card. It's gonna be a red Uno card, and they got a message for you. Um, yeah, so that's what we doing. Hold on 1 second. Where are the payment links at? Hold on. No, call me crazy, but hello, how y'all doing? Hold on. I'm confused about I sent out the links in the email. Where they at? Kai, where did you get the link? I'm in the thing. Oh, damn, there it go. Okay. So I'm about to put this on my link. I see y'all done got intuitive messages. Hold on. I'm about to go ahead and put this on my link tree. If y'all know how to get to the link tree, it'll be up in one moment. Hold for me 1 second, okay? And so it's $10, all that good stuff. And then if you want intuitive, you want me to pick you out some full product, I'm shipping this on me. It's $10. I'm gonna send you what God tell me to send you, not what you heard somebody else get. Huh? All right. All right, hold on, y'all. So, and I'm up. I'm up tonight. We up. Listen, listen, we up. Hold on 1 second. Lord, let me go on and block these people. And we back. All right, hold on. So again, you don't get to ask me no more questions. As you see, I just picked two people. God told me things to tell people. Like it's crazy because I don't even want to look at I don't even want to look at the screen because my mind is going do 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 do. Like my mind is like all this stuff is coming at me, and I'm just like, yikes! I don't even want to look at it. Um, shit. Uh, I don't even want to look at it. Some of y'all numbers are related. Not everything is related to abandonment. Some of y'all numbers are going to be related to love. Like Tasha's God told me 3017, but it's related to love for you. But listen, you said God works like that? Yeah. All right. So the Intuitive 10 messages are on my link tree. If you go to, yeah, Tasha, listen, y'all, everybody got a number. The intuitive message thing. If listen, if you have a $7 question from before that you did not get a chance to use, if you have a $7 question from before, y'all, let's go ahead and knock this goal out. I need 11 more, 9 more people to send me a rose. Everybody send a rose so we can knock this goal out. If you have, thank y'all. If you have a question from the $7 hollers that you did not use, you can use that question tonight. So just go ahead and join the live. Once you pay for your intuitive message, join the live. Once y'all pay, and then the people, if you want me to go ahead and do your intuitive product, y'all know y'all can get more than one product, right? On the intuitive product pick, you can say, I want 5 products, I want 3 products. They $10, they $10 a piece. This is intuitive 10 night. Hey Stephanie, did you buy on which one are you using? Are you using the $7 holler from before or are you doing intuitive 10?
I'm using the $7 house from before the other day.
Okay. How many you have?
I just had one.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. God said that I don't have to get no number. God said he is not finished you yet. God said he ain't finished with you yet. God said he ain't finished with you yet. He said there's some things that he got to carve up out of you. Not snatch from you, but carve up out of you. He said he not finished with you yet. In September, he is going to take you through some trials and tribulations, not financially, but emotionally. He's going to break some people from you. You are going to experience sorrow, not even heartbreak, but sorrow in September because he said he got to scoop some of these things, some of the things that you help people with. You take on their energy, and that energy has been embedded in you. After them people is long then gone, their energy, the things that you took from them and helped them with, is still embedded with you. You carry that weight around. And if I'm lying at anything time, tell me I'm lying if I'm lying.
You're not. You telling the truth.
Oh, okay, thank you. But that's what God wanted you to know. Um, yeah, he just that's the message he had for you. And he said, I'm telling you to get ready in September. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I love you. You only have one?
Yep, that's
All right, friend. Thank you. Bye. Y'all give it up. Yeah. Welcome to Intuitive 10 night. Huh? Come on with it. All right, y'all. So the intuitive product pick is up as well. So intuitive messages is up on the link tree, and intuitive product pick. You can go to iamcoachmisty.com. You can go to, or you can go to the link tree. No, the messages do have to be on live. I'm not gonna message you. So when we doing this, the messages are on live. I'm not about to just message you and be like, oh no, we're not doing that. All right, Shan, what you got?
I did the Intuitive 10 earlier when you sent the email.
Okay, how many you do? Just one?
Just one message.
All right, cool. Guy says 1764. Give me 1 second. 1764, and it's related to work. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So 1764 in relation to employment and career is a powerful sign of stability, divine order, and elevation through discipline and intuition. It often shows up when you're being called to trust the process, remain grounded in your purpose, and prepare for a career breakthrough or shift. What you going through?
That's facts. Like I know I've been asking. I know I asked you before. Like,
Do you think I remember what you asked me, Shan?
no, earlier in the year.
I know you don't. Yeah, come on.
Earlier in the year, I asked you about like working, and I know we were talking about starting a business, but I had so much going on, which I mean I ain't started yet. But I was talking about Geico. I know I asked you about Geico. I didn't get that, but now that you just said that, I feel like everything is aligning for a time like now when I really need it now more than
That's what it says.
when I was asking you before.
Listen, it says, let me break down the number 1764 for you. It says the number one, of course, is new beginnings, leadership, confidence, stepping out on faith. Number 7 is spiritual insight, divine guidance, inner wisdom, trust, and unseen support. Number 6 is responsibility, service, balance, financial needs being met. And number 4 is foundation, structure, hard work, divine order, and stability. When I look at the spiritual meaning of 1764 as focus for employment, it says you are being guided to step into a role role or position that aligns with your divine purpose and practical strengths. Stay faithful to the process, even if the process seems slow. Your consistency is building a foundation for long term success. The universe is aligning the right people or opportunities to help you prosper in your work. When I talk about this, a new job, promotion, or leadership role is coming, but requires preparation and trust. You are being watched and evaluated. Keep showing up in excellence. You may be asked to lead others spiritually or professionally, and it's time to balance spiritual intuition with practical effort and bold vision. All right.
All right. Oh yeah, you spot on.
Welcome to Intuitive 10. See, y'all was scared, right? When I told y'all I wasn't gonna do no more readings, y'all like, well, what's she gonna do? Can I be honest with y'all? Shit, I was scared too. Lord, what I'm gonna do, Lord? God said, watch this. That's spot on. You got one friend?
Yeah, just one.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, that's Intuitive 10. You can buy more if you like, whatever message God gives to me. Boom, that's what it is. I got you, okay? I'm glad I could help you. Y'all give it up for Shan. Thank you. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Once you go ahead and get your message by, you can buy the intuitive messages, you can buy more than one. Just let me know. But the products, the intuitive pick products, they only $10 full products. And I'm gonna send you what God tell me to send you, not what you think you want. That's what we about to do. Uh-huh. Huh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna send you what God told me to send you. Not what you think you want. All right. I don't know who this is. Mrs. Ed. Hello. Hello. Hey, how you doing? All right, friend. Huh?
I got Intuitive email too, and I product.
You bought products too?
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So I'm gonna be picking up your products tomorrow, and we're gonna ship it out. In the event that God tell me to make you something, like in the event that God tells me to make you something that is not what I normally do, then I'm going to go ahead. I'll send you a voice memo on how to use it. Okay. So an event, I go back there and God say, "You're not gonna give her nothing you already got. You gonna make this for her. Like this is what she need." Then I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Don't laugh. Your number is 304. Listen, y'all, don't laugh. It's 304 and it's about love. Don't laugh. It's 304 and it's about love. Let's get into it. Listen, so 304 in the context of love, it speaks to emotional healing, divine timing, and the rebuilding of a strong foundation in your relationships, whether it's romantic, platonic, or self-love. It's a gentle reminder that love isn't just a feeling, but something that you build, protect, and grow with divine guidance. The number three talks about communication, creativity, self expression, divine support. Zero is infinite potential, divine protection, spiritual wholeness. And four, of course, is foundation. When we put 304 together and we talk about it with love, it says love is being restored, but you must rebuild in the right way. Whether it's a new connection or healing in the old one, spirit is guiding you to speak clearly, trust divine timing, plant roots in fertile ground, let go of control because real love grows as attention and not force. What you got going on?
My kids.
What's happening there?
Um, I backed out there, all their business. But I'm living for me. I love me. When I say this is right on, it's all about me. I don't care what's going on with their lives. I'm living mine. I'm tired.
Let's
I'm exhausted.
listen. It says, let me tell you what 304 is telling you. It says, speak your truth in love. Say how you feel and what you need because God is supporting your vulnerability. It says a new love cycle is beginning. Even if you're single or struggling in love, the energy of restoration is near and you working on self-love. It says build slow and steady. Real love isn't rushed and focus on spiritual compatibility and emotional safety, and divine timing is at play. A delay in love is not the now, it's preparation. So I'm glad that that message resonated with you. I hope that that gives you, you know what I'm saying, the faith to keep moving in the direction you move in. Okay, I hope that's a confirmation for you. And I thank you. And I will go ahead and send, I'll be sending out your products and all that good stuff. Thank you for trusting me. Welcome to Intuitive 10. Y'all give it up for her. Yes, I love this. Ooh, sexy wexy. Sexy blue. What it do?
Hello.
Hey, yours is 101 in this money. 101 in money. How many you got?
One.
All right. One-on-one money. Let's get into it. All right. So for yours, it's one-on-one money. This is the vibration of new beginnings, divine alignment, and mindset shifts that attract abundance, right? It's being called to reset. This is a call to reset your financial energy and trust that the universe is co-creating with you. But you must first take that first step in faith. The number one, of course, is leadership and manifestation. Zero is a divine source energy, and the one again means a reinforcement of manifestation power and form motion. Have you been manifesting money?
Yes, ma'am. I have.
All right, let's talk about this. So, the spiritual meaning between one-on-one for you is this: a financial shift is near. You are being asked to align your thoughts with abundance and take bold steps towards overflow. The universe is listening. What you speak about money, listen, what you speak about money is creating your next chapter. So, what God wants you to know with this one-on-one is that you need to start a new financial habit, hustle, or mindset. That is your goal signal. Your words create your wealth. You need to speak overflow daily. You are not alone. I want you to know that you are not alone. God is matching your faith with opportunity. And stop repeating old patterns. One-on-one is a money reset code. It is a clean slate. What you got going on?
Uh, I just got my settlement money, and I'm looking for me a vehicle.
Uh-huh.
And I haven't found one yet. I'm looking for me a Tahoe or a Yukon one that I can pay cash money for.
Mm-hmm. Other than getting a vehicle, what way are you resetting what way are you doing a financial shift? How are you going to reset your wealth code with this one?
I really don't know. I've been thinking, but I don't know yet.
Listen, I want you to sit. I'm gonna say this and say that because I don't answer questions no more. Now, people on coaching, that's something different. I'm gonna say it's to say that God said, stop repeating old patterns.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't take nothing else from this message, stop repeating old patterns. Start a new financial habit, hustle, or mindset. Don't just let this settlement money be just for this to get this truck and then what? No, I need you to take this money and multiply it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, friend, you got it. Thank you. Y'all give it up for Sexy Blue. Hey, sexy lady. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Welcome. If you need to know how to get in line and go ahead and get you an Intuitive 10 message, you let me know. My hair glow. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. God say 77678. Um, Hold on 1 second. So God showed me 77678 for you, and it has something to do with new and old friends. All right, let's get into it. 77678. Listen, 77678 is a deep karmic and energetic message about friendship cycles, both old and new. It speaks of spiritual alignment, emotional boundaries, soul contracts, and the sacred task of discerning who gets access to you now versus who was only meant for a season. When you see the number seven, it appears twice. That means there is spiritual awakening, inner wisdom that's happening, divine protection, and soul lessons. The number six talks about love, nurturing, responsibility, and emotional connections. And of course, the number eight is always attached to abundance. The spiritual meaning for you between 77678 says you are in a season of spiritual maturity and emotional realignment. Some old friendships are ending or evolving, not out of drama, but divine direction. New friendships are forming that align with your next level. Be willing to release the familiar to make room for the fruitful. What you got going on? Hello?
Uh, mm-mm-mm.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
It says, God said you are being spiritually protected from betrayal, stagnation, and fake love. I'm asking you again, what you got going on?
Uh, I don't. I really don't have anything, but what the situation was, and I'm just trying to keep myself out of it as much as I can. It's like it just comes stronger and stronger now.
So why do you think that God is telling you this? God told me, now mind you, do you think that I knew what 776 and 78 meant when it comes to friendship? God said that's for her, new and old friendships. This thing says spiritual alignment, emotional boundaries, soul contracts. You are literally trying to keep people out of your life that deal with witchcraft. Now, the people don't do something. I ain't got nothing going on. The fuck you don't. The fuck. Smack the phone. Really? I don't have nothing going on. I don't know what she. I ain't got nothing going on. You're literally dealing with people who try to do who's doing witchcraft or actually doing witchcraft or you trying to be your friends. God said, old friends may have served a soul purpose, but you've outgrown certain dynamics. New soul aligned connections are arriving. Be open even and trust, even feel scary. It says, let God separate who is rooted versus who is seasonal. You are being spiritually protected from betrayal, stagnation, and fake love. And some connections are karmic tests. Don't go back. Some connections are karmic tests. Don't go backwards just because it's comfortable. And you somebody, I don't know what I got going on. I just
Well, I knew. Well, I just no, don't want to say it.
why you didn't want to say it? That's crazy work. You only got one of them today? You got one?
Yeah, one what?
I said you just had one intuitive message.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Stay blessed and leading people the fuck along. What's up, everybody? Welcome. My name is Coach Misty. I'm about to show you how to get in line. What's up, Buttercups? Listen, if you are watching tonight, listen, if you are watching and you want to listen, if you would like to go ahead and get these messages, these type of intuitive messages via text message. Now I'll do these all day long. Go ahead and send me a message right now that say I want the text messages. Y'all know I don't do text message questions, but if you want to get an intuitive message once a week via text, we'll figure something out. So go ahead and just send me a thing that says text. You can go ahead and send me a thing to say text. I want the text, whatever the case may be. I'm with the shits. I need this message. I need a message once a week, or whatever the case may be. Or you can text me and say, "What does God have me for today?" Maybe I'll give it to you once a day, or whatever. We can do that. Like that's fine. Y'all still have the opportunity to get the unlimited text message where you can still ask me questions. But baby, when I tell you, I believe that this one, yeah, this is that. This right here. This is that boy. Listen, I just put the thing on here. Yes, I put the thing on here. You can go ahead. So I do this. I use the Service Plus thing now. So I pinned a notice to where you can go ahead and direct message me. You can go click on my. Don't listen. I never contact you first. So let's get this straight. I never contact you first. You can go ahead and send me a direct message, and we're gonna figure something out. If you want to get intuitive messages like this, I don't mind giving y'all intuitive messages, private intuitive messages. You still can't ask me a question unless you got the text questions. But I don't mind doing private intuitive messages because whatever God got for you, God got for you. I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you and tell you to stay blessed. Okay? Be blessed. All right, y'all. Welcome to Intuitive 10 night. All right. Listen, before I take the next person, I want you to know. Let me show y'all how to get in line. I just want you to know. I'm gonna go to hold on here. I'm gonna go to my TikTok, right? I don't know why I do that. So when you click on this, my little cute picture right here, it takes you back to my TikTok profile. Y'all can just go to iamcoachmisty.com or you can go to iamcoachmisty.com. But when you're on TikTok, there's going to be links right here, right? There's going to be links right here. Links. Let me put it up here. So you go ahead and you click on those links. All right. And then there's a box that pop up. I can't see with all this shit on the thing. There's a box that pops up right there. You're going to click on the first one. It's going to take you to my link tree. When you go to my link tree, you're going to see two things at the top. The first one says Intuitive 10 messages. That's what we're doing. You can buy more than one or you can just get one. That's fine. I'm going to give you what God wants you to know. And then the next one says Intuitive product pick for $10. I'm doing a $10 holler sale. I'm going to give you what God told me to give you. Not what you want. You can get one product, you can get two, three, four, or five. You can get as many as you want. You can say, I want 10 intuitive product picks. Some of the things is going to be stuff I already have. Some of God might tell me to make you something else. I'm going to give you what God wants you to have and not what you heard a confirmation. You may not need money oil. You might need blessed oil. You may not need blessed oil. You might not need black magic. You may not need none of the above. God might say, hey, Coach Missy, go in there and make her own blend. And I'm going to do it. So You can go online. If you need help on how to get online, we have our mods are here and willing and ready to help you to get online and go ahead and do your purchase. If not, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. And Latasha, you are up next. Once y'all pay for the intuitive message, you'll go ahead and get in line. Hi, Latasha. How are you?
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing just fine. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. 7802, but God didn't give me no particular thing. God said 78002. You can write that down. 78002. This carries a vibration of spiritual authority, karmic closure, financial increase, and soul rebirth. The number is 78002. When this number appears, it often means that you are closing a powerful cycle and stepping into a new phase where abundance and alignment will meet you, but only if you are ready to walk away from no longer serves your highest path. The number 7 is divine wisdom, spiritual awakening, intuition, and inner truth. 8 is associated with power, financial overflow, karmic cycles, stepping into divine authority, right? The double zero means infinite potential, divine reset, protection from the most high. And the number 2 means balance, harmony, divine partnerships, and trusting in timing. God wants you to know this. You are being spiritually upgraded. Your next season requires new decisions, new discipline, and divine detachment. You need to let go of old patterns, people, and mindsets that drain you. God has better waiting. A financial or relationship breakthrough is near, but it's connected to your willingness to trust, obey, and evolve. What you got going on, Miss Latasha?
I really don't have anything going on other than trying to. I just had knee replacement surgery, and I'm trying to get over this ex that all of a sudden abruptly wanted to leave right after I had the surgery. Just wanted to break up after 4 years.
So I'm gonna go over this again. 78002 carries a vibration of spiritual authority, karmic closure,
Mm-hmm.
financial increase, and soul rebirth. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say this again. Listen, so God wants you to know this. A karmic situation is ending.
Okay.
It can be a job, relationship, or cycle that once served you but now limits you. You are being given a divinely protected reset. Do not fear the unknown. Abundance is available, but it's connected to your alignment and not just your effort. Someone or something may try to return. I can show you what it say. I can show you what it say. Someone or something may try to return. Use discernment. If peace cost you, is not aligned. I'm about to hang up.
All right. I almost hung up.
I'm about to hang up. My God, let me hold on. Before I take the next person, Lord, what number you got for me? He said 123. Get off my phone. Okay. Listen, I hope that helped you. Feel free to go get you some intuitive product pick and let God send you something. God gonna work through me to send you what you need. Okay.
All right.
All right, you got it. Thank you so much. God bless. Listen, Lord, 123, come see about me. Hold on. I'm about to ask God, Lord, 123, come see about me. Mm. Hold on, Katrina. I got to see. That's crazy. 123, come see about me. Lord, what you want to know? Listen, it says, listen, this is divine invitation for support, surrender, and supernatural realignment. It is a soul cry that says, God, I have been doing my part. Now I need you to show up. Y'all don't know what's going on in my life right now. When I tell you that thing, I'm about to cry. It says, this is a soul cry that says, God, I have been doing my part. Now I need you to show up. This number symbolizes progressive movement, divine partnership, and open access to help from higher realms, but it's also a gentle reminder that you must clear the path, speak up, and expect support. It says number 1 is new beginning, self leadership, asking for what you need. Number 2 is alignment, partnership, divine timing, and prayer being heard. And number 3 is spiritual communication, ascended masters, and emotional expression. The meaning of 123, come see about me, says you are not alone. Heaven is listening. Help is near, but you must be bold enough to ask, soft enough to receive, and obedient enough to move. When Spirit says move, you are being guided step by step. Take it one day at a time. That the God said, come see it. Listen, God said, come see about me. Come see about my mind, Lord, my money, my mission, and my mistakes. I open the door to divine help right now. Yeah. Listen, it says 1, 2, 3 is a sign to stop doing everything. Y'all don't understand. I'm getting chills right now. 1, 2, 3 is a sign to stop doing everything alone, to pray out loud and don't suffer in silence. Let your next move be led by peace and not pressure. Trust that divine backup is real and it is en route.
Help is on the way, coach.
Listen, you don't understand. Listen, I share something with y'all? And I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, 'cause it ain't none of y'all business. Remember, I kept on telling y'all that if I gave up everything today, as long as I got peace, it doesn't matter, right? Well, I realized that material things don't make you happy. You understand me? Um, I live in a house alone, huh? I live in a house alone, and I have experienced, or God has shown me or reminded me what real love, agape love, feels like. Now, I can say my man. He said something to me. We were joking about him being a mailman, and he said, "Well, I try to deliver, but we might need to change the address." And I heard him, but I ain't hear him because I'm like, "Sir, I'll be honest. I could take your house and put it in this motherfucker a couple times, huh?" And when I tell you that I was going over some things, and God said, in order to move forward, you might need to go back. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, in order, when the times in my life where I have launched forward is when I took a step back. You hear me? And I don't mean to step back and mean I'm failing. I mean when I took a step back and I allowed somebody to help. I allowed to myself to have a covering. You understand me? And I put it out there today. I was thinking, and I said, let me be real with myself. My kids, they not coming back here. I mean, Zion would move with me, but he got a dog. No, thank you. But and I want he's a grown man and I want him to, I say, but my kids, my girls, they're not coming back here to live. My oldest son, he has his own family out in Ohio. He's not gonna come here. He's back with his daughter's mother. They raising a daughter together. He's not gonna come back here. And when I find myself when I'm in this house and I am sitting, listen, when I'm in this house and I live in one room at a time. You hear me? Like if I'm in my bed, if I'm in the office, I stay in the office all week. I just sleep on a little couch. I get up, take a shower, and I'm back in the office. If I'm upstairs, and I just be upstairs, or if I'm in the living room, I'm in the living room all week, right? And it's like I'm not even enjoying what I have. It's no longer a pleasure to be here because because I am now lonely. And when I'm with him, this is crazy, y'all. When I'm with him and I am in his house, like I said, I could take his house. I love, hey, that's his house. That's his house, though. That's that man's house. I could take that house and fit his house in my house a couple times, right? But when I'm with him, I feel like I feel like there's nothing else. So I talked to someone about, listen, you said, but you got a pool. Who give a fuck about a pool? I don't give a fuck about a pool. I don't care about a fucking pool. I don't even get in the pool. I got in the pool today, walked around on the phone when I was on the phone with Kai and got out. Who cares about a pool when you can feel love? Who cares about a pool when a man says, I'm gonna cover you? I got you. Who cares about that? And I asked him, I said, I talked to a realtor about land. I've been talking to a realtor about buying the land for the barndominium, right? And I also found somebody that can anyway, I've been talking to that, and I asked him, I said, what if I got rid of this house? I said, and I'm, preparing to build a barndominium. I said, would you mind if I come stay with you? And that was the scariest shit. That was the scariest shit. Mind you, we just made it official the other day. And I'm standing here and I've got him on speakerphone and my assistant baby Shay here. And we looking at each other and I'm ready for him to be all like, I'm ready for him to be like, I don't know about all that. And he said, baby girl, I would be honored for you to come stay here. He said, baby girl, he said, what, like, what's the timeline? What you got to go? I said, well, first I got to get up out of here first. He said, baby girl, like, I would be honored for that to happen. Like, what do you mean? He was like, absolutely. He said, you can stay here and you can put whatever fucking money you want to put into your, doing what it is that you want to do. And I told him, I said, well, we get married next year. You know what I'm saying? And he said, absolutely. He said, absolutely. What do you mean? He said, I would love for you to be here. And I'm sitting up here, I'm like, Lord, what's my thing? 1, 2, 3, come see about me. I said, Lord, what is it? And the thing says, stop doing everything alone. Pray out loud. Don't suffer in peace, and let your next move be led by peace and not pressure. Trust that divine backup is real and it's en route. So I told him, I said, hey, I said, well, let me get the ball rolling. I said, it's been amazing. These homes out here are in demand. That's not an issue. I said, let's see what it is. And that's it. That's it. I I help a lot of people. It's time for somebody to step in and help me.
Absolutely.
Huh? So God said your number is actually 5678. Thank you. Your number is actually 5678, and it is in reference to help. Let's see what it says. Listen, let me tell you something. 5678 is a clear and powerful message of forward movement, elevation, and breakthrough, especially when you're crying out for help, support, or clarity. It says it represents step by step divine alignment when God is saying help is already on the way, but you have to keep walking. I want you to know that the number five is associated with change, freedom, and release from restriction. Number six is healing, harmony, restoration of balance, especially in love or finances. Number seven is divine intervention, spiritual protection, and inner wisdom. Number eight is abundance, power, new level, and karmic reward. Listen, it says, God said, you are being spiritually upgraded. You may feel overwhelmed, exhausted, or unsure, but this number confirms that you are walking the right path. Each number is a step. Don't turn around now. You're just one move away from the breakthrough. What God wants you to know is that you are not going crazy, you are growing. And at any time, you can stop me if I'm lying. God said help will meet you halfway, but you have to ask for it clearly and let go of pride. God said what you lost is being replaced with something bigger, better, and more aligned. And every test is making room for the testimony. He wants you to keep going. What you got?
Coach, when I tell you, I've been like just overwhelmed, just like unsure of like where to go. Like I feel like I need to be doing something, but I know I need to just wait and just be patient. And I just told myself that I'm gonna just stick to it. I'm be patient to see how God is gonna use me, how God is going to elevate me, and how He's going to move me to where He needs me to go.
And there it is. And there it is. I love it.
I love it.
I love it, friend. How you feeling about the new direction I'm moving in?
I love it, Coach. I love it. I need to
Cool.
get some angel number cards though. Create your own.
No, I'm not. I had some. I got some Oracle cards. I'm not creating my own. I like, listen, God, tell me what this is. And this is a whole vibe. I'm not about to create this now. I like what I'm doing. I got what I'm doing right now. Huh?
But yeah, this is
Me and
fire.
Jesus working it out right here.
Definitely.
You hear me? Me and God working it out right here. Praise them. Listen, I hope that helps you out. You know what I'm saying? And if you ever need, I've got the intuitive pick, product pick tonight where I'll make you either make you your own oil or give you whatever God told me to give you. So y'all go ahead and get it. All right, friend. Be blessed. Thank you. Bye. Listen, y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me answer a question before good energy. Come on, I already got yours. God said it's 4478. 4478 is related to finances. Okay, that's fine. It's 4478 is related to finances. But let me say this to say that after you buy it, you got to send a request to get online. Listen, y'all, I did a test about whether it was the absence of a person being here or if when I go to his house, I feel love, right? And so I had him come over here and spend some time with me at my house. And I'm like, okay, I got somebody in the house with me, right? So it's not just me by myself in here. I got somebody in the house. Like, what are we doing? And it's still, even though he was here and I enjoyed him being here, it wasn't the same. But when I go to his house, like when I go to his house and he just be like, I can't believe you like coming over here. When I tell you that it's amazing over there, like it's like some of the best. I can't even explain what it is. So I was like, it has nothing to do with me not having nobody here. It's different. Yeah, it's a different, it's a different type of peace at his house. And I'm not, it's just with this, it's just like I'm ready to move to the next step. It's a different type of peace at his house. And I was like, I go over there, y'all, and he can get up and go to work and I still be there. And he don't even be there. And I just like being there. I just like being there. I roll over on his side. Y'all don't hear that shit. I roll over his side of the bed and I just be there. And I'm just like, man. And I call him and he's like, baby girl, I'm still here. I'm sorry, sir. I'm about to get up out your shit. Yes. But I love being over there. Yeah, and I say that if this is what I need, and he willing and ready, then I'm gonna go ahead and do it because you only get one life to live. We have lost three people in seeing me. Listen, we have lost three people in seeing me last month. When I say lost, I don't mean they stopped following me. They are dead. I don't mean to be cruel. They're deceased. Right? We done lost three people in seeing me. Three women under the age of 55 that are gone, gone, gone like the thief in the night. I've been contacted by three different families. Hold on, friend, I got you. Be about three different families. People just gone. I just talked to them. Boom, they gone. What you mean they gone? And when I tell you that, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like I don't understand. And I'm just like, you know what? That was a sign for me to do what I need to do. God said, hey, you better whatever it is that you want to do, do it. Do it. And that's all right. You better go ahead and make it happen. And that's what I've been doing. And I've been stepping out on faith. And I'm just like, I do so much for everybody. I want to, God, Lord, send somebody to help to do something for me. And when I tell you, I listen, I'm when he get off of work tomorrow, baby, I will be outside. I'll be outside waiting on his ass. Huh? Outside, waiting like this in my car. Waiting. Friend, God said 44780 in relation to finances. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. This is a message of foundation, discipline, divine reward, and karmic abundance. It confirms that your hard work is not in vain and financial stability is near as long as you stay aligned, consistent, and obedient to your higher calling. When you got the double fours, that means it's a solid foundation for discipline, structure, responsibility, and building long term wealth. You understand me? Number seven is divine guidance, spiritual wisdom, inner knowing, and angelic support. And number eight is abundance, power, financial reward, and karma with manifestation. God wants you to know that you are being positioned for long-term financial success, not fast money, but real money. Spirit is honoring the systems you've been putting in place, the prayers you've been whispering, and the lessons you've learned. Now comes reward, but only if you stay the course. God wants you to know that wealth is a process. Hmm? And if I'm lying, if this don't resonate with you at any time, feel free to stop me, okay? God wants you to know that wealth is a process. You are not behind. You are being built for lasting overflow. Your discipline will pay off. This is a season to track budgets and stay spiritually grounded. You've broken a financial curse or pattern that was keeping you stuck, and a karmic reward is coming. This is an unexpected check, business growth, debt relief, or divine provision. What you got going on?
Peace, love, and light, coach.
Yeah.
I've been on your live a couple times. And I don't know, my spirit just always been drawn to you. I think I got a reading before
Uh-huh.
from you. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But yeah, you on point. I am working on stuff financially, my business. I'm into trading
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. But I want the trading to fund everything. You know what I'm saying? Or the trucking, whichever one come first. But I'm
Yeah.
just like patiently waiting. I'm not rushing it.
Good.
You know what I'm
Good.
saying? Being still.
Well, listen, I hope this message resonates with you and say your discipline will pay off. This is a season to track budget and stay spiritually grounded. And you have broken a financial curse. So congratulations on that in case you were wondering. And hopefully you'll allow me to send you some into an intuitive product. If you like, you can go back on my link and do purchase however many you want and I'll send it to you. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Nettie, you are on the way. Nettie, your number is 1121 and it deals with family. Yours is 1121 and it deals with family. Let's get it. Let's go. Come on, Nettie. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So the 1121 in relation to family is a sacred message of healing, new beginnings, and generational realignment. It is a divine reminder that you may be the cycle breaker, the healer, or the one chosen to restore peace, purpose, and protection to your bloodline. When the one appears, listen, the one appears three times. Again, we're talking about new beginnings and leadership and stepping into purpose, right? Becoming the example. The number two is balance, unity, and partnerships. But we're going to talk about a master sequence. Listen, the master sequence is 11 and to 21. This is a spiritual awakening. This is ancestral guidance, healing inherited wounds, and creating a new family dynamic through intentional choices. God wants you to know this. You have been called to lead with love. You hear me? Called to lead with love, even when the past has been painful. Spirit is using you to rewrite the story, whether you're building a new family, healing an old one, or both. Right? You're divinely supported in creating legacy rooted in truth and purpose. God wants you to know that you are the light bearer for your family. And what you change now will bless the generations after you. It is time to forgive, release, and redefine roles, including being the strong one all the time. A reunion, reconciliation, or soul tie family moment is near. Stay grounded in love and boundaries. And you are being guided to create a new type of family, which is spirit led, intentional, and healing. What you got going on?
Damn, that's reminds me. I hate to like. I hate to admit. I wonder why I felt like, yo, I should get this reader. So like, go get the reader, get the reader. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. But I knew it, man. I didn't want to hear it, but I know it's true because I do have problems with my family, especially my mom, and I'm seeing certain patterns that I don't want to follow. Like if I was to have a child right now or a daughter, because most of my family is like women, and even my boyfriend is mostly women.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that if I ever get a parent, it's going to be a girl. I was like, yo, there's certain things that I just not going to accept, and I'm trying to work on my relationship with my mom. It's difficult, and I definitely feel like, I always gotta be the strong one, or always gotta be like better in a sense. Like I know what's right and wrong, even though I feel like why I gotta be the bigger person.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those things. Like that's just your path. And it's not like it's. I know it's not done for malicious or make me
Yeah.
feel bad.
Uh-huh.
And my experience, so I just know it's like, oh God, I'm just tired. Give me a break. Tired.
Huh? That worked out for you?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome in. Gonna get your intuitive oil tonight. Be blessed. Y'all give it up for Nettie. Miss Ethel, God told me your number is 334 and the word is loot. 334 and the word is loot. Listen, hey, how y'all doing? I no longer do those type of readings, be me. Now, I don't want them to block you. I don't find your car keys. Get somebody else to do it. Welcome to Intuitive Night. I'm giving out intuitive messages because I'm just introducing this. It's Intuitive 10. I ain't finding car keys, earbuds, and nothing. It's okay, friend. Don't worry. Hey, if y'all don't understand, hey, my name is Coach Misty, and this is a brand new day in a brand new way. Listen, year 45 is looking a little bit like this. I no longer do those readings where you can ask me questions. Okay, get somebody else to do it. It's all right. Y'all didn't know. I've been putting out the emails. If you're not on my email list, go to thisiscme.com, right? Huh? Listen, I'm also having if you want more information about what it is that I do, fill out the form about the products and the services, and I'll send you what we got going on for the week. So go ahead and fill out the form and give me, about the products and the services, whatever it is that you want to do. We have a soul tie release. I know, friend, we got a soul tie release class coming up. I'm doing intuitive messages. I'm doing intuitive oils. So tonight, if you want to get the intuitive oils, this is the night to get them. You can go to my link tree, go to the link in my bio, or go visit iamcoachmisty.com. I don't know if y'all can see it or not because there's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Go to iamcoachmisty.com and go ahead and sign up and get what it is you need to get. You can get as many intuitive products as you want. You get as many intuitive readings as you want. It might be a number and a word. It might be just what God want me to tell you about a word, but I don't do the questions no more. All right. I don't do the coach. They give my husband accept your request. Okay, Kai. Hold on. My bad. All right. Let me accept Kai's request. Kai, you want to say something? Oh, she in line. All right, Miss Ethel, you ready? Let's go. Miss Ethel, God showed me 334 and the word is loop. Hello?
Hi, Coach Misty.
Hey, you ready?
For changing the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this new change that you are stepping into.
Thank you.
With all of this.
Good. Let's get into it. 334 and loot. Now, loot is symbolizing money, resources, blessing, or hidden rewards, right? And it carries a powerful meaning of divinely guided abundance, spiritual protection, and unexpected provision. This number shows up when you're about to uncover something valuable, either in the physical or spiritual realm, but it requires trust, persistence, and alignment. Now, when you see the number three twice, it means creativity, divine communication, and alignment with spiritual team. Number four is always foundation and stability. God wants you to know this: your spiritual team is surrounding you with favor. There is money, opportunity, and a blessing hidden in plain sight, but you must stay grounded, obedient, and alert. The blessing is already assigned to you. It just needs faith and action. When you see the 334, God is telling you that a money door, I got chills, friend. God is saying that a money door is opening for you. He is saying that it's possibly through something creative, digital, or communication based, like speaking, writing, selling, or sharing knowledge. Your ancestors are working behind the scenes. So expect an unexpected check, refund approval, or chance meeting. God says, stay ready. The loop is locked in, but your vibration is key. And don't sleep on your ideas because your mind is a gold mine. Friend, what you got going?
I, well, for a lot of people,
Oh, your phone breaking up. What you say?
myself,
Huh?
uh, for a lot. Hear me?
That phone breaking up again. Try it one more time.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot going on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. You got a lot going on when it comes to making money?
I'm always trying to figure out what that next step is.
Okay. Have you been looking for anything digital or creative? Have you looked into selling digital products?
I love to cook and I do things with my hands.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So let's go ahead and look into moving that towards digital. So putting it online and doing videos and stuff like that. Okay. All right, friend, you got it. Thank you so much. Y'all give it up, Miss Ethel. The money is there, friend. It's in plain sight. Make it happen. All right, TLC. Your God told me your number was 728 in the word heart. God says 728 in heart. Tracy, call me after. I'm gonna tell you when to call in, Tracy. God said your number is 728 in heart. All right, let's get into it. Now, listen, if y'all still want to ask me those type of reading questions, you can get the unlimited text and go ahead and do it, go ahead and get it in and do whatever it is that you need to do. But let's talk about 728 in connection with the heart. It represents emotional healing, divine alignment, and love, and the opening of your heart space to receive what you truly deserve. TLC, did we unmute her? Let's get into it. God said it's a sacred sign that you are being prepared for deeper love, whether it's romantic, self-love, or spiritual connection, but only if you are willing to heal and elevate. Now, the breakdown of 728, the number seven is spiritual wisdom, which you have a lot of divine protection, inner healing, and soul alignment. Number two is relationships, balance, harmony, partnerships, and divine timing. And number eight is abundance, power, karmic return, and heart based manifestation. God wants you to know that your heart is being prepared for overflow. Let go of what hurt you so you can receive what's meant for you. Love, and I mean real love, is on the way, but it won't look like the past because you have grown, you're different, and so is the love you now attract. God told me to tell you that you are being healed from a karmic or soul tied relationship. Someone new or renewed is being divinely aligned with your healed self. Heart based abundance is here, including love, joy, peace, and financial security. And last but not least, a relationship, romantic or familiar, may elevate or fall away. Listen, it may elevate or fall away to make room for true connection. All right. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you been working out?
You guys said me, but
No, Kai is in line to get she fine. She in line to get the reading. What you got going on, friend? It says your heart is being prepared for overflow. Let go of what hurt you so you can receive what's meant for you.
it's letting go of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Trying to get moving in this other direction because everything's about to change real quick.
Absolutely. 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 Listen.
It's always those moments where it feels like it's all falling apart, that it's all falling together.
Well, listen, there you got it. So love is coming. I'm gonna stop messing with you about love because God, that was a confirmation for me and you that God said it's on the way. No worries. I thank you for allowing me to share that with you. What you think about your boy? What you think about?
He's cool people. I finally understand why you always make the old man sound after
Oh,
you
you
say
listen to
how
it?
he really is.
You listen to him talk on the video?
I did. No, I
Hey,
listened to it.
yeah, that's that's good. You can go.
It was great.
You can do that. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's good right there. I would just go ahead and do that right there. That's a good, yeah, you can put it down. That's why I sound just like him.
It is so funny.
Just like him. This man said instead of buying another TV, he gonna replace the bulb. I said, don't piss me off.
Not the
He told me, just let me order a bulb. I just want to try it out. I think it's the bulb. I said, don't piss
oh,
me
he became
off.
a grandfather already.
Don't piss me off.
That's somebody's pawpaw right there. That is
Mm-hmm.
somebody's pawpaw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to go in here and play dominoes. Uh-huh. Put a little money because we
You said you had never played dominoes before, and I was like, you have been in Texas way too long to not know how to play dominoes. Now, I'm a quiet person, but the one game I can play in my entire life with everybody is
I
dominoes.
don't know how to play dominoes. He taught me how to play dominoes and then I whooped his ass. He said, now wait a minute. You done picked up too quick. That shit was so funny. That man said, now hold on.
You know,
Hold on.
he's going to have you playing 12s in a moment. So
He said, you done picked up too quick. Okay, I just taught you. Wait a minute.
now, when he brings out those 12s, they'll be looking at him
Hey,
crazy.
I ain't got time for all that. He's talking about, I'm about to go in here. You know what I'm saying? And Miss, Antoinette, don't put your number in here, baby girl. Don't do that on Facebook. He said, I'm going, listen. Yeah, he said, I didn't caught on too quick because I started whooping him. I said, well, we doing what? I got to do what? What's the swing? What's the one I can, oh, bet. Hold, please. What'd you say? Put the big six out. We start the game. 1 second. Look, hold on. Okay. Big six start the game. 1 second. So yeah, he told me I'm about to go here and play these dominoes. Uh-huh. Play for a little money. Now, this ain't like the color ones that Kai bought you. These is black and white. You got to pay attention to it now. Cause if you mess up, you understand if you do the wrong thing, okay, they gonna want to call it out in the game. Now you ain't lost your money. We put a little money on it because we just too grown to be playing for free. And I just be sitting there and I be like, and this who I said I was gonna marry. Uh-huh.
I literally just pulled out my mother's dominoes, and because I was going through her thing,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm trying to get all the stuff together because I know I have to move. And I found her domino set, and I promise you, the set is older than I am. So I'm like, yeah, it's been a minute since I played. I'm gonna have to teach the kids because they're gonna have to really know.
Hang up. See, that's what guys break the cycle. Don't teach the kids how to play domino. Get a man. I'm about to hang up. I'm about to hang up. I'm about to hang up. Tamara, you next. Tracy, I'm gonna tell you when to call in, and then Miss Antoinette, I'll tell you when to call in since y'all over here on Facebook and YouTube. Tamara, God said your number is 7678 and it deals with inner growth. 7678 and inner growth. You ready? Let's get it. Let's go. Listen, 7678 is a powerful vibration of growth, emotional evolution, and divine reward for staying true to yourself, even when it is hard. When you pair it with the word nice, this number reminds you that being kind, genuine, and spiritually aligned doesn't mean you'll be walked on. It means that you'll be divinely elevated. The breakdown of 768, the number seven appears twice, which of course is divine wisdom and spiritual awakening. The number six is harmony and love, right? A healing and nurturing energy. And the number eight means abundance. Didn't you hear me, Tamara?
Yes, right.
All right. So here's the deal. God wants you to know that your soft heart is not a weakness. And at any time if I'm lying, let me know. God says your soft heart is not a weakness. It is a weapon of light. God sees you kept your integrity, love through pain and giving even when you had little. Now is the season where your goodness becomes your gold and divine payback is here. I want you to know this, that you passed the spiritual test of character. Now blessings are about to be released. God is saying, stay nice, but be wise. You don't have to shrink to be kind. Number three, your healing energy is magnetic. Use it intentionally in love, business, and service. And last but not least, someone is trying to take advantage of your kindness. So set boundaries with grace. Now, does that resonate with you, friend?
Yes, fine.
All right. So we already know what it says, right? You pass the spiritual test of character. Your blessings are about to be released. God says, stay nice, but be wise. Your healing energy is magnetic. Keep doing what you're doing and be aware, be cautious because someone is trying to take advantage of your kindness. Okay.
Okay.
All right, friend. I think don't you have unlimited text?
Um,
Oh, okay. I thought you did. I was gonna say if you got unlimited text, then you can go ahead and if you got any further questions. If y'all get an intuitive message from me and you have other questions and you have unlimited text messaging, then go ahead and send me a question about it. That's fine. But if not, you might want to invest in it. Y'all give it up for Tamara. Bye. All right. Listen.
Hi, good evening.
Hey, I don't know. God says 007 and fine. So let's see what happens. 007 and fine. It says when 007 is paired with the word fine, it's a mystical message of divine protection, silent power, and graceful transformation. You are walking through a season where you may not say much, but spirit is handling it behind the scenes, and your glow up, emotionally, spiritually, and even physically, is about to speak for itself. The breakdown of 007, when you see two zeros, that means infinite potential, divine presence, spiritual shielding, and the void before the breakthrough. The number seven, of course, is wisdom and inner knowing. God wants you to know that you are not just fine, you are chosen, covered, and becoming someone that they cannot define. The number signals a silent shift where your spirit is being renewed, your power is deepening, and your peace is about to show up in your face, your money, and your relationships. What he wants you to know is that you are being spiritually hidden for refinement and not punishment. You're entering a season of watch me work energy, no talking, just transformation. Your fine is about to be multidimensional, find in peace, body, and bank account, and in boundaries. And please, please, please do not explain the new version of you, just embody it. What you got going on?
I received that. Got laid off in late May, and just trying to figure out leaving a corporate world. Don't necessarily want to go back and okay, what am I supposed to do now? So that resonates with me.
All
Just
right. Good. What I want you to do in working and walking in your faith and relying on your spirituality, have you started any type of exercise regimen or do you exercise?
I got to get back to it. Doing it consistently.
Okay.
So it's resonating because
God said August 1st, you need to go ahead and start and try to drink water for 30 days during that time. And whatever answers that you are seeking, they will unfold. Listen, they're going to, it's like they're going to fall out. They're going to, like, there's going to be so many. You're going to, like, I got to write this down. Where's this all coming from? God is going to bless you to the point that you don't have to go back to anybody's corporate job. What you were doing in corporate, you're going to teach other people how to do by being a contractor.
wow,
Okay.
that makes sense.
All right, friend. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Remember, y'all can go back on my link tree and check out the things. If you have a question or you want to get the link to get if you need information on how to get the send me a message. If y'all can send me a message if you want to get unlimited text messaging for the month. I want to tell y'all, so y'all have until Monday to take advantage of unlimited texting for the month. If you want unlimited text messages for $99, go ahead and send me a message right there. Don't respond to nobody else in your thing. Send me a message and I'm going to go ahead and send you the link. Listen, I can go ahead and send a link. If you have reading questions, you got to get unlimited text messaging. If you don't know how to do it and get it, send me a link and I'll tell you how to do it. Right? I send me a message. I do not message you first. Listen, y'all, welcome to listen, welcome to the intuitive side of life. I'm here to give you the message that God has for you. Listen, I'm here to give you the message that God has for you. So the next person, Bridget, this message is 33478 home. 33478 home is what God told me to tell you. You ready? Let's get it. Let's go. God said this is a powerful message of protection, restoration, stability, and divine provision. Go ahead and mute me because I hear a feedback. I'm gonna mute you, Bridget, and then I'll mute you at the end. All right. 33478 in relation to home is for Bridget. It speaks directly to the energy within your home space, whether it's emotional, physical, and spiritual, and confirms that God is either rebuilding or fortifying your household for a new season of peace, purpose, and prosperity. The breakdown of 33478 says this: the three, which appears twice, talks about communication and divine connection. The number four is for foundation. The number seven is spiritual insight. And the number eight is for abundance. God wants you to know that your home is sacred ground. If I don't say nothing else, I want you to hear this. Your home is sacred ground, and God is blessing your household, clearing out chaotic energy, and bringing peace back to your door. You are being called to fortify your space emotionally, energetically, and even physically. I want you to know that this is your season to turn your house into a haven. I want you to know this: four things you need to take from this. A move, upgrade, or shift in your living environment is being divinely aligned, right? Your home is meant to be a sanctuary, not a stress zone, and God is correcting that energy. Abundance is coming through your household. This means more income, blessings, harmony, and stability. And last but not least, a family issue or home based trauma is healing. Release the fear attached to home. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unmute you and you tell me what you got going on.
Oh, you're spot on with it. Um, it's been a whole spiritual warfare in this house. Like I have been in deep consecration lately. I've been fasting, like early morning seeking God for like at least an hour every day. Um, I've really been on it because I want God to turn everything around in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. I need to do some home repairs. So, I'm just seeking Him for direction.
Yeah.
We already talked about the path for me to go and get the second property for next year, the way I need to go, and all of this. So, you spot on.
Listen, hey, I'm glad I could be of assistance. I'm glad that God is moving through me in this way. So I'm happy that that worked out for you. Thank you so much for that confirmation, and hopefully you'll let me intuitively pick a product for you. Y'all give it up for her. Now, after Kai Tracy, you call in. Kai, God told me to tell you the number one. Hold on, you ready, Kai?
I'm ready.
God said 11785 in new future. You can write that down. 11785 new future. If you want to get in line, y'all, the line is still open. The line is still open. You can go to my link tree in my bio or go to iamcoachmisty.com. You can go ahead and get you an intuitive 10 message. And I'm also doing intuitive products for $10 a pop. So whatever God told me to send you, that's I'm gonna send you. If you want one product and the shipping is on me. So intuitive, Divalicious, did you pay for a message? So here's the deal. If once you pay for an intuitive message, and I'm gonna ask some of y'all that's not my regulars, what's your name? And we're gonna look you up on the thing. Once you pay, okay, we're gonna put more people up. Kai, all right, you ready? The spiritual number 11785 is a divine signal that you are being prepared, positioned, and pushed into a powerful new future, one that requires your full surrender, radical faith, and deep trust in your calling. This number carries the energy of ending old timelines, aligning with your higher self, and stepping boldly into a life of overflow, purpose, and peace. The number one appears twice. That means new beginnings, leadership, and identity, self initiation. The number seven is a spiritual awakening. Eight is abundance, and five is change and freedom. God wants you to know that you are not just stepping into a new future, you're stepping into a new version of you. The old cycle is complete. The pain had a purpose. Now God is saying, I've already gone ahead of you. Walk like it's done. These are four things. Listen. This number is confirmation that you've outgrown your past life, job, mindset, or relationships. A major shift is here. It's a new city, new income, new love, and a new you. What's next is greater, but you can't take old energy with you. And your new future will require discipline, spiritual maturity, and unapologetic faith. Now, I'm say this. I'm saying to say that let go before you're forced to let go. God is whispering now, so it doesn't have to still. He doesn't have to shout louder. A divine opportunity is on the way, but it's reserved for the version of you that obeys. Your abundance is tied to your authenticity. Stop shrinking, stop hiding, and stop playing it safe. And freedom is your reward, but it begins with responsibility. Hold on. All right. All right. I turned her mic off. Does that resonate with you, friend?
I missed some of it.
All right. Don't worry. I'm gonna run it back. You ready? Y'all minds, please don't add nobody else. You ready? The most important thing you need to know is that let go before you force. You hear me?
Mhm. Okay.
God is whispering now, so you don't have to shout later. A divine opportunity is on the way, but it is reserved for the version of you that obeys. Your abundance is tied to your authenticity. Stop shrinking, stop hiding, and stop playing it safe. And freedom is your reward, but it begins with your responsibility. Another thing, I'm gonna go ahead and read the message that say you are not just stepping into a new future, you are stepping into a new version of you. The old cycle is complete and the pain had a purpose, but now God is saying, I've already gone ahead of you, and I need you to walk like it's done because you've outgrown your past life, your past job, your past mindset in relationships. A major shift is near. There's a new city, new income, new love, and a new you. And what's next is greater, but you can't take old energy with you. And your new future will require discipline, spiritual maturity, and unapologetic faith. Now, as much as I would like to tell you that your new future is here in the state of Texas, it is not. It's in North Carolina. I don't know what you got going out there or what's out there for you, but that's where your new future is headed. When I was reading, when God told me this, and He said, when God showed me the number of 11785 and new future for you, and then I saw what it said, I said, "Yikes!" I'm up here bargaining with God, like, Lord, did you say she was moving to Dallas, Jesus? He said, No, not at all, but you can go visit her. I said, All right, bet. Hello,
I'm here.
what's wrong? What we talking about?
I don't know why North Carolina of all places. But okay, Donald the other day did a Uno card on me and told me to pick two cities because I was going to be moving. North Carolina was not one of those cities. Well, none of the cities were, I should say, in the state of North Carolina. But that's what God said. That's what God said.
Friend,
I like
was one of the cities Dallas?
it was.
We'll go to jail. We'll go to jail together. We'll go to jail together. And that means He gonna let both our asses sit. If you was in Dallas, we would be locked up
He'll be down
together.
there a little bit to get us.
He'll be down there. Just let him sit. It was her and Kai. All right. Uh-huh. I'll be down there in a couple hours. Just let him sit. You got to process them. All right. I'll be down there to get them. What time y'all serve breakfast? Because that big one, she gets a little hangry. Uh-huh. I'll down there before then. I'll have her sausage biscuit in the car.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
friend, listen, you come live in Dallas. We going to jail. Locked up. Locked up. You hear me? Locked the fuck up.
expeditious.
Expeditiously getting locked up. So I don't think that would be I don't think that would be a a good thing for the both of us uh to actually do such a thing. And that is God. But I do see, listen, I do see you. And I made a decision. I made a decision. As all of the things that I am looking at are amazing. We was looking at, different stuff, different places. I made a decision that I'm gonna go ahead and spend the rest of the year with him.
Okay.
Yes. And then that way, I will make my informed decisions because I don't tell nobody. I hope you're not watching. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I saw don't tell nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Stop watching me Facebook because he be watching my shit. I saw listen. I saw him propose on his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right. All right. So, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Good decision, then.
Huh?
That's a real good decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rock that out and then, take time. You said that was a loud whisper. Uh-huh. Well, he old as fuck. You know what? I'm gonna hang up. Listen, friend, congratulations. I can't wait to see you when you come back. Listen, we gon' I already got my dress picked out. I know what it looks like. We gonna party like it's 1999. Okay?
Okay.
Y'all give it up for Kai. Mirror, 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 mirror. Tracy, give me a call. So hold on, y'all. Before y'all, and don't unmute nobody else. Yes, Z. We have some people over here online. So go ahead and call me. Oh, okay. So y'all can go on my link tree and get the intuitive reading. Um, so I need Miss Tracy. Are you still here? Give me a call. So if you all still have reading questions and you want to get unlimited text messaging for, let me go ahead and make this a church announcement while I'm waiting on Miss Tracy to call me. Um, yeah. All right, here we go. All right, Miss Tracy, you ready?
Yes, beautiful.
Okay. Did you get one? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. God said 4789 and trust. 4789 and trust is what I have for you. It says, this is divine message that is relating to letting go of fear, anchoring your faith, and walking in obedience, even when the path is unclear. This number speaks of rebuilding your foundation, healing trust wounds, especially with yourself and God, and stepping into a season of reward after alignment. Of course, if we break down the number 4789, four is foundation, seven is spiritual wisdom, eight is abundance, and nine represents endings or spiritual completion. I want you to know that the spiritual meaning of 4789 and trust is that you are safe to trust again, not because it's easy, but because God is making you whole again. The people, places, and plans that failed you were part of the lesson, not the destiny. Now you're being asked to rebuild trust in your intuition, your divine path, and your power to manifest a better life. God wants you to know that your trust was broken in the past, but the betrayal was a spiritual turning point and not a permanent wound. Something is ending for you. Listen, something is ending for your protection. Let it go and trust that better is being prepared. Money, relationships, or plans that were delayed are being redirected and not denied. Also, you are being spiritually promoted, but it will require trust over control. What you got going on?
Way too much.
Does this message resonate with you?
It does. It does. It does. Yeah, I got some news this week as far as business, but you've been kind of alluding to it for a while now. So,
Right.
yeah,
All right.
just more confirmation.
All right. Confirmation. Listen, it says something's in it for your protection. Let it go and trust that better is coming, okay?
Yes,
And you,
ma'am.
of course, you got unlimited text to the end of January. So, you text me questions and I'm gonna start answering some untext tonight after I get off live too, okay? All right, bye. I ain't got time to play with you. Bye. All right, I got one more person, then we're gonna go to Yasdy. So Miss Antoinette, I see 1111151. So Miss Antoinette, I'm about to go ahead and give you a call. God said five ones. He didn't give me a word with it, he just said five ones. And let's get it, let's go. All right. And then yes, see, yours is coming up next. You ready?
Hello.
All right, let's get it. Let's go. God gave me five ones for you. You bought a intuitive 10 message.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, let's get it. Let's go. Listen, five ones is a rare and extremely powerful angelic sequence because it symbolizes pure alignment, divine awakening, and full spiritual reset. Right? When this number shows up, it means that the portal is open. You are in complete alignment with your higher self. What you think, speak, and believe now will manifest quickly. So move with intention. The breakdown of the five ones means that there's new beginnings, leadership, self-identity, divine spark, manifestation. The repetition amplifies the urgency and energy. This is a manifestation multiplier. You talk about the master energy of triple one and the number 11. This is direct line to source energy, ancestral support, and next level consciousness. You are in sync with your soul mission. I want you to know the spiritual meaning between the triple, the five ones is that you are standing at the threshold of your highest potential. God is saying yes, but now it's your move. Your mind is a magnet, your words are spells, your energy is the currency. Use them all wisely because what you command now becomes your reality. God wants you to know this. Number one, your manifestation portal is wide open. Focus only on what you want. Number two, God is whispering divine instructions. I want you to listen closely through dreams, intuition, and signs. Number three, you are being upgraded spiritually. Your aura, influence, and voice are expanding. And number four, a new identity is forming. Let go of who you were and boldly embody who you are becoming. Now, how does that message affect you?
Girl, you is on point. Oh my God. Hello?
Yeah. Yes. What you got going, friend? Huh? Talk to us.
Trying to change my identity. I've been watching for a long time, so I've been a people pleaser. Cause I've been going through a lot, but I'm just trying to make myself better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. I don't hang with people no more. I just go to work, come home, try to grow spiritually, and I did sign up for the spirit, the tie,
The soul tie class.
yeah, cause I
Good.
got two. So I'm trying to do better, but it's like you know how you get on the elevator, get off the floor, you don't know.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at, and my mind goes. It is like I'm talking to you, but I'm thinking about other things.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to. I think I just need to sign up for your 90-day thing, so you can help me get it together.
That's fine. Yeah, we do. We do. You might want to girl FU, or if you want the personal one, I do have a 90-day one-on-one coaching, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that information out so y'all can go ahead and do that. That's the 2026 New Year, New Me, and it was one of my specials for we the CME anniversary. But I'll go ahead and put it back out there. And you can purchase it
But
as a
how do
special
I get
price.
out that fear? How do I get out stepping out? I guess
How do you
because
step
I
out?
don't
Listen, you just so the first thing is we are going to identify what's holding you back, where it's really come from. And I promise you, everything that you are doing now is connected to your childhood. And because we are we are taught to keep pushing, 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 we push those things down and then other things get compounded onto it, right? Everything is attached to your childhood, right?
Yes, it
Good,
is.
bad, or ugly is attached to your childhood. My mother let me speak my mind as a child. My mother let me watch. Uh, I used to watch Eddie Murphy Raw. Right. My mother like, hey, people will be at church. I can't believe Misty said that. She said, what she say? She said, my breath stink. Do it. Okay, well, get out her face, right? And that has stuck with me as a 45-year-old woman. I'm going to speak. Listen, it's facts is facts, right? So understand that who you are right now is about some things you can hold on to and enhance, and some things you have to let go. Just like my mother let me speak my mind. Just like my mother let me speak my mind. And you know what I'm saying? And I hung around a lot of adults, and my mother recognized certain things in me and she cultivated that. I'm still respectful, but it is what it is. I also had daddy issues that affected the men that I chose, right? The men that I chose, not the men that was choosing me, the men that I chose. Those I had daddy issues that affected that. So I had to go ahead and identify what it is. So when I coach people, I help identify what you got going on. We get to the root of it, right? We peel back the layers. Once we identify that, I go ahead and give you a formula on how to release that. And then I give you a step-by-step plan. Normally we work on 90 days on how to go ahead and start walking out of that energy. Because in order to listen, once you release that, there is a void, there's a hole, and we need to replace that with new memories and new feelings and new energy, right? Because see, when you go to therapy, they teach you how to release it, right? But a lot of people see therapy and coaching is different. Therapy, they're going to uncover all this stuff, and they're going to be like, oh, this is why, this is that. Okay, now we know, blah, blah, blah. And you had this issue and that issue and blah, blah, blah. You spend a lot of time talking about issues. When you come to coaching, I'm solutions based. So yes, I'm still going to go ahead and peel back the layers. But then once we understand what it is, then we're going to go ahead and come up with a solution with real action, with real steps. You understand me? Real life steps.
Yeah, because I listened to you like 2 days ago. So I
Yeah.
know what my issue is. Will your mother allow you to speak your mind and say,
Yeah.
I want to know how to talk? I didn't have no voice.
Yeah.
I didn't get, I'm 52 now, so I ain't my voice. I didn't have none of that, so that's my.
That's the issue right there. And that's okay. And we're gonna find listen, and we're gonna find your voice. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So
Oh,
what I need to
somebody said the Slim Jim water is working. I'm 2237. I was 237. I'm 226 as of today. Who just sent me this text? That I'm gonna go live and do I'm gonna make Slim Jim tomorrow, and I'm gonna go live while I make a Slim Jim. She said that Slim Jim is working. I told y'all lose about 7 pounds in a week, a pound a day. She said I was 237. Now I'm 226. Y'all better get y'all some. Friend, listen. Listen. I am. Listen, I am. This is amazing. I'm going to go ahead. You can send me a text and say, "Hey, coach, don't forget that coaching. Don't forget to send me the link." Do that because when I go through the links, because I have to go back and just get that for you because it's not lit up on my thing no more. I got to go send it to you. And come on, and you can schedule your coaching when it's convenient for you on my schedule, and we gonna go ahead and get it done. I tell people you didn't have the last 10 years, 10, 15, 20 years to tear down your life. Give me 90 days. Give me 90 days. Let me do something with it. We're gonna break soul ties, we're gonna uncover trauma, we're gonna create a plan. I'm here to help you, coach you, all that stuff. And it is intuitive coaching. So just I'm not just pulling this out the crack of my you know what. I'm going by what God told me to tell you. And I also know when you go off track, huh? What are we doing? Right. All right, friend. Listen, I want to thank you. I look forward to working with you. And let's get it. Let's go. Y'all give it up for her. Bye. Listen, Yassy, you are next. Yassy, God already told me 670, and the words were love and stop. You hear? You ready, Yass?
Yes, I'm ready.
You said your auntie want the BBL oil. Girl, send me a message. Send me a message. Not your auntie want the BBL or listen, I'm doing intuitive picks. Don't send me a message. Jesus Christ. God told me the number for you was 670 and the words were love and stop. You understand me? I'm gonna say this to say that God said, stop giving away your love to what no longer loves you back. Pause, reflect, and reclaim your energy. You're being protected and redirected towards a love that is mutual, healing, and divinely aligned. When we look at the number 670, 6 stands for love, nurturing, and relationships. 7 is divine guidance, and 0 means reset and divine intervention. When we look at the words 670, love and stop, God said you have been loving from your wounds instead of your worth. God is asking you to stop chasing, proving, or performing for love. Let divine love find you in your healing and not in your hurting. This pause is not punishment, it's preservation. 4 things that God is telling you. First of all, is this resonating with you? Ain't that how the girls do it? Does this message resonate with you?
Yes.
Uh-huh. Number 1, God says stop giving energy to the unavailable, the unhealed, or the unequally yoked. You want me to
Yes.
repeat? You want me to run that back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want me to run that back? God said, stop giving your energy to the unavailable, the unhealed, and the equally yoked. Stop giving your love away. They can't give you nothing back. They can't pour into you. They have nothing to give. Number 2, God said a relationship cycle is ending. You may feel it emotionally, even if it has not happened yet. Number 3, you are being protected from a karmic entanglement or soul tie that would block your next level. And number 4, God's preparing you for a reset in love, but you must clear the clutter first, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. What you got going?
You know, I have a lot of stuff going. And I feel like, I tend to put others first before me. So I'm just trying to get myself back to me, which I have been. I have been. I'm losing weight. I'm getting my health together. Um, and I'm just getting myself together emotionally and spiritually as well.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm glad I was able to help you. Make sure you go get your intuitive product pick, and I hope to see you in the next live. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Callie, you are next. Your number is 0764, and the word is no. 0764, and the word is no. Let's get into it. See, the word no. Listen, the no that you're facing or feeling led to give is not a rejection, it's a redirection from God. Huh? Teresa, you said that message was from you. That Slim Jim is working. You better come on here and give a confirmation. I'm gonna say this again. Let me start over for you, Callie Christine. See, the no that you are facing or feeling led to give is not a rejection, it's a redirection from God. Something is being blocked, delayed, or denied for your protection, stability, and future peace. When we look at the number 0764, 0 means divine reset. 7 it means spiritual wisdom. 6 is emotional responsibility and love. And the number 4 is structure and foundation. The spiritual meaning between 0764 and the word no is saved because listen, saying no is sacred. Callie, you got an issue with saying no? Okay. Thank you for that confirmation. Saying no is sacred. God is asking you to stop sacrificing your peace, energy, or purpose for things that look good but are not rooted in truth. The no is the key to your freedom and your next level of alignment. I want you to take these four things into consideration. Number one, God is saying a situation, relationship, or offer isn't what it appears to be, and I want you to use discernment. Number two, you are being led to say no to emotional manipulation, obligation, or old roles. Number three, your spiritual team. Hold on one second. You said you married the man I told you were married. Girl, if you don't get on here and give me a confirmation, you done lost your damn mind. Hold on one second. I know you fucking lying. Request to be in the thing, Alexa Ann. Number three, your spiritual team is blocking something you would have said yes to out of habit or fear. And number four, saying no now creates space for what's truly meant for you in love, home, finances, or purpose. What you got going?
Um, a little bit of everything, but yeah, shit definitely on point. I do have a problem with saying no, but I am trying to set boundaries now.
All right, friend. Well, listen, God said you on the right path. Right. I'm gonna say it again. Listen, you are being led to say no to emotional manipulation, obligation, and old roles. And I want you to know, even if you don't feel you can do it, your spiritual team, God has angels blocking something that you would have said yes to out of habit and fear. So listen, if you feel like there's something that that you were trying to say yes to and it's not working and God is blocking it, I want you to go ahead and let that happen and stop trying to fight the feeling. You hear me?
Yes, thank you,
All
Carmen.
right, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Y'all give it up for her. Mirror, 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 mirror. All right, listen, we gotta don't listen before y'all. I need y'all to get Alexa Ann on here. Hold on, I sent you a thing now. Hold on, y'all. Is Slim Jim on here? Y'all say, what is Slim Jim? Slim Jim is my weight loss suppressant water. I'm about to go ahead and put it back up. I just told Kai, Alexa Ann, let me get this confirmation real quick. I know you lying. Babe, listen. And I know you're not lying, but I'm just saying, hold on one second. I'm about to get into it. Listen, I'm about to get into it. Hold on. Let me get what's today's date, y'all?
Oh wait,
The 18th?
the 18th?
Huh?
Is it the 18th or the 19th?
I don't. Oh, it's the 19th now. Okay. But I started this live on the 18th. All right. And go. Give me this confirmation.
Okay, I'm gonna say about 2.5 years ago, you told me that I would marry. I'm talking about you fully described him. You told me I would marry him. We got married 4 weeks ago.
What
So
did I tell you? Did you even know him yet?
no, I did not.
Tell him what I told you he would look like.
You told me exactly what he would look like. That, and then you told me that you described him as like a cowboy. He's not, but
I remember you now. That's what I wanted you to say because I said if once you say it, I'm gonna know it. I remember you.
yes, but like he did a lot of work with horses and all the shit, like with the ranch and stuff.
So he do work on the ranch. So he wears cowboy attire.
Yes, yes.
Come on. When I said cowboy, you know what I mean. So he wears cowboy attire.
Told me this shit before I even met him, before I even knew who he was. And I did not believe you because it did not sound like my type. But here we are.
I
We've
remember
been
you
married.
told me that. Y'all got married 4 weeks ago.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I remember. How did you?
Supposed to come to our wedding, but listen, hear me out. Look, I ain't even gonna bullshit lie to you. I didn't have a little bit to drink tonight, but we just went to the courthouse and got married. But we're gonna have like an actual wedding. And you told me you was gonna come, and I need you to come.
What? Invite me. I'll be there.
I'll pay your way.
I'll be there. I'm coming. Listen, I'm the one that told you about them. Listen, listen, you know what? I know you may not have been on here, Alexa. I said I don't do the readings no more. I do just intuitive messages. Right now, I will do one to say, hey, this is where I will do one to say you need love. Sign up. I'll do one. Y'all can't ask me nothing, and you can't be like, well, Kojo, I don't want to hear shit. I'm gonna tell you what it is, and I'm gonna tell you, now hang up on your ass.
Well, let me tell you something.
What?
Everything you said to me about him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about all the way down to everything. It was on point. That's all I can say.
I am. I am so excited. Wait, did you bring him on the live one time?
Yes, I did.
I remember. Oh my God.
Yeah, me too. We used to watch you all the time, and then we quit getting on TikTok for a long time just because we were going through some, just
Yeah.
life. But here we are, and we are married. We've been married for about 4 weeks now.
Oh my God.
Crazy as hell.
Let
And when you told me that, I swear I was like, "Oh my god, this is not even okay." Whatever. Like, it's not that I didn't believe you, but I was like, "That is not my type. Like, that is not." But every single thing you told me about him, every single thing, here we are.
Baby, I be trying to tell the girls what it is. I say, listen, and people don't be believing it. But the one thing about it is, what you did do, I remember this, right? Listen, you were open to meeting them.
Yes.
You did. How did you meet him? Real quick, can you tell them how you met him?
Okay. Well, exactly how you told me I was gonna meet him. Girl, we were on Facebook and we were just talking, and one night I was just hanging out at the house. He called me. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just hanging out." He said, "I'm about to drive to your house." Well, he lived like 3 hours away from me. And I was like, whatever, he ain't coming. Girl, if he didn't knock at that door, and I'll tell you this, as soon as I saw him, I knew right then that he was the man you told me about.
And you went with it.
You know what I told him? I said, "You need to get right back in that Tahoe that you just pulled up in and take your ass home."
Why?
Because I was scared, before I met him, my fiance at the time had passed away, and like I just wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, and I'll say this too, and you did say this to me in a different time that you did a reading for me.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have realized so much, like, after he killed himself, because,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like you think you'll never survive that type of thing,
Mm-hmm.
you don't think you'll ever make it through. But I'm just telling you, like, everything happens for a reason, and it just happens for a reason. You know what I'm
It,
saying? Like, I never ever thought that I would survive all that. Like, that was the hardest thing I have ever had to endure.
mhm.
But I am so thankful for that, because I would not be the person I am today. I would have my husband. I would not have, and so yeah,
I love
and
it.
that's that on that.
And that's that on that. And ILOVE it. Listen, let me know when you get listen, let me know when y'all have y'all ceremony. I'm not mad at it. I will be there and be square. You hear me?
No, I just want you to come party with us. Do you hear me?
I will come party with y'all. What do you mean? I will come party with y'all, and then I will give spirit led messages to anybody in the crowd. I'm like, you over there. You over there. Your husband is 2 blocks away. You better go find him right now. Listen.
Hey, but you remember we live in Memphis, but I need you to come.
I know you don't live in that's fine. I'm coming. So listen, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and hold on. I'm gonna put this little thing up. Go ahead and make sure you can send me a direct DM now and like, hey, this is me, and send me your number, okay?
I will.
All right, thank you. Y'all give it up for her. Mirror, 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 mirror. Listen, baby, when I tell you it's happening real quick. And we going to go ahead and get on with the party. Welcome to Intuitive. Listen, ain't y'all happy for it? Listen, welcome to Intuitive 10. My name is Coach Misty, and I'm here to give you intuitive message straight from God. Right? Whatever God tell me to tell you, I'm gonna tell. And I am gonna wear my white boots. I got some white boots with a Q and a queen on the front. Listen, and just because of what her message is, tomorrow I will do Spirit Said, and it's gonna be about love. So we will do a whole Spirit Said about love. That's what I'll do tomorrow. So tomorrow is my, I think it's Spirit Said Saturday. So I would do a Spirit Said about love. So all my intuitive messages will be in reference to love and you. Spirit said about love. This is what Spirit said for you. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. Now, it won't be the intuitive 10. Y'all need to get on this. This is what, so it'll be Spirit said. Let me say that before I do butter pecan. Remember, I told y'all that I was going to get married on July 12th, right? Remember, I told y'all I'll put it up to make sure y'all follow me on. Listen, You say he's country but so good. I love all parts of him. I know that's right. Remember, I told you all that I was going to get married July 12th, right? And July 12th, this past July 12th, but when I saw myself getting married, in my mind, if you would have asked me earlier this year that July 12th, I was going to marry my ex, right? But I would tell Kai, I said, I told Kai, I said, I see him at the party, but he's upset. I see him sitting down and he's like upset. And I'm like, if we at the reception and we get married, why would he be upset? Why would he be upset? And then I thought it was him for sure because I saw this bee on my floor. Listen, you said, oh, he hood. Okay, friend. I saw this bee on the floor, like this bee lit up. And I was like, well, it got to be my ex because his last name starts with a B. But why was he sitting at our reception like he lost his best friend? And I was just like, that just doesn't make any sense. So, boom, fast forward. Well, y'all know the story. I'm gonna go through it. I used to wear my bride stuff, and then all of a sudden I couldn't find it no more. And then things got a little shaky. Things got shaky between us, and then it just stopped. So everybody was like, "Oh, coach, are you still gonna marry him? What's going on? You supposed to be getting married on the 12th, July 12th?" And I was just like, "No," because again, my energy stopped flowing that way. I was like, "This ain't it." And I always saw him, and I was like, and I would say, "Why do I always see him, but he's not having fun? He's sitting there like he lost his best friend." I'm like, am I doing too much at the reception? What is it? Well, let's fast forward. Talking about marriage with Cardinal. Now his name is C. We ain't no B in there. Talking with him about marriage and all that good stuff. Right. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna marry you next year. I told him that July 12th was supposed to be my wedding date this year. And he was like, oh no, like, is you cool? Because I was with him on July 12th. He said, is you good? I said, no, I'm with how I'm supposed to be. I said, and so I told him, I said, I'm gonna marry you next year. I said, I met you in July 2011. Huh? I said we decided to start a relationship in July this year. I said July is the month for us. We're gonna go ahead and get married in July, right? I said we're gonna go ahead and get married in July. And so I was at his house on his couch, and I opened up my calendar and I said, well, I said it looks like I said, you want to get married July 11th or the 18th? This is a 2026, the 11th or the 18th. And he said, well, the weddings cost less when you get married on a Friday or a Sunday. And I was like, ain't nobody get married on Friday or Sunday. He said, I'm telling you, he said, my brother just got married. We just went through this, and the recept, everything is a lot less money on a Friday or a Sunday. And I was like, boy, get out of here. So he said the 11th. He said, no, we're gonna get married on the 12th. And I stood still. He said, we gonna get married. And at that point in time, I don't believe he remembered what I told him about the 12th, because he had a little drink or two. And he said, nah, we're gonna get married on the 12th. And I just looked. I said, oh, okay. And then the place, and he was like, yeah. He said, I know you said you want to get married outside and then have a party inside. And the place, he said, it's this place, that, when my brother was looking to get married, this place that I saw, and it's amazing. And guess what letter the name of the place start with? Guess what letter the name of the place start with? I wait. It's a B. I said, that was the B I saw on the floor in lights. It was the B. That was the B that was shining on the floor. The name of the place is actually begins with a B. And that's the B I saw in the middle of the floor, was the name of the space. He told me about the space. He knows nothing about the B. I never told him nothing about my vision. I never told him nothing about nothing. All he know was is that I said I was gonna get married on July 12th. I said, what? He said, yeah. And I said, oh. I said, that's why my ex was sitting there looking crazy, because I married somebody else. I said, well, that makes sense. Well, look, well, that's that. Yeah. Anywho, so I will do a spirit said. Real quick, let's talk about, if my line is still open, I'm gonna leave the line. That definitely makes sense. He said, I mean, you getting married on. Listen, when that man told me, and I'm gonna get to butter pecan, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. When that man said, I'm gonna marry you on the 12th is a Sunday. Y'all, listen, I had only saw bits and parts of my wedding day for the last year. I knew it was gonna be on July 12th, right? And I only saw bits and parts of my wedding day. When that man told me that we was gonna get married on Sunday, July 12th, When I tell you God revealed everything to me, when I tell you I can tell you about the bridesmaids, I can tell you what the colors are. Before I could only see the party, before God would only show me the reception, the be on the floor, and my ex looking crazy, right? Like that's all I could see. That's all I ever saw was that. When I tell you that man, when that man said, "Oh, it's July 12th," and I looked on the calendar and that's a Sunday, I saw everything. I could tell you the colors. I could tell you who in my bridesmaid party. I could tell you my granddaughters is gonna come down the aisle. Zen gonna turn back around because that's what Zen do. We even gonna put the dog in it. We gonna be outside. I could tell you what he got on. I could tell you that I'm going to do Sunday service. I can tell you that I'm going to go ahead and do a sermon from Ribbon in the Sky because that's the song he sang to me when we played Pop the Balloon. That I'm going to make a sermon. When I tell you that all of that, I saw everything that I had on from head to toe. What I was the picture, when I tell you the picture became clear, and I said that's all I needed. I can tell you how the service gonna go. I got a clear stand for a pulpit. We gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead, come down the aisle. He gonna sing me down the aisle, all that good stuff. And then we gonna get the whole wedding party down there. Then I'm gonna have everybody sit down because I'm gonna deliver Sunday service because God is love and God is here. And I'm gonna deliver Sunday service, and it's gonna be televised, okay, on YouTube and TikTok. I'm gonna deliver Sunday service at my own wedding, and after I have given the message, then I'm gonna say, let's go ahead and get down to what we came to get down to. And Kai is going to marry us, and everybody's gonna come and take their places, and he and I are going to have. We're gonna say whatever we want to say from my heart. And it's probably gonna be goofy and funny, and that's that. And we're gonna party like it's 1999, and that is why. That is why I didn't listen. It wasn't until that man confirmed it. It wasn't until that man confirmed it and said what he said where God revealed the whole picture to me. And I said, oh, that's it. Listen, I said, that's it. I have it now. And when I tell you it's easy and it's not hard, I don't feel, listen, I could talk about it with him. I could tell him what I saw. I could share my vision with him. He doesn't flinch. He doesn't flutter. He doesn't be like, I don't know, ooh, that's too much or that's too far away. Or I don't know. When I tell you, I tell that man about it and he's open to it and he talks about it. And he said, we gonna say our own vows. And he keep on saying, my homeboy went to the justice of the peace. And I said, hey, stop talking about that justice of the peace. I said, unless you just want to get married beforehand, unless you feel like you want to get married beforehand, I said, I'm still going to have my ceremony July 12th outside in the linen, everything like that. I told that man that my husband was going to have on a linen outfit when we got married. And when he came to my birthday, he wore linen. And I said, I see what you did. I said, I see what you did there. He listened. And I said, so you wore your linen today? He said, I want to give you. He said, I don't have an all white linen. He said, I thought I did. I thought I had all white linen. He said, but I want to give you a little preview of what it's going to look like. What? Listen, real quick, y'all. If you want to go and get in line, I'm gonna keep the line open for 30 more minutes. If you want to go and get in line and get an intuitive 10 message, you can go on my link tree. You go to iamcoachmisty.com or click the link in my bio. When you get to my link tree, you're going to click here and sign up for your intuitive message. Once you sign up, you go ahead and get in line. The next thing, I am doing intuitive product picks. I'm going to send you what God tells me to send you. If God tells me to make you a new oil, I'm going to do that. Intuitive product picks. So what I send you is just for you, and they are $10 a piece. It's up to you how many you want. It's $10 a piece. I'm gonna tell you, if you receive oil, listen, if you receive oil, you know where to put it at, right? You gotta request the little people. Somebody help her. Listen, if you receive oil, listen. You said if you want to know who you're gonna marry, just ask me. I don't answer them questions no more, but I do a spirit said about men tomorrow. But intuitive product pick, you can get as many as you want. It might be mist, it might be oil, it might be lotion, it be whatever, but it's intuitive. I'm gonna send you what God told me to send you. Someone asked about the Slim Jim water. The Slim Jim water is my appetite suppressant. I'm gonna go live and make up some tomorrow. While I made it up, I gotta go ahead and pour it up tomorrow. But Slim Jim, you can get 4 packs of Slim Jim for 25, free shipping. You are going to take that, it'll last you a week. You are going to add 1 pack of water, 1/3 of a pack to a bottle of water every other day, and it should help you fast anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, sometimes more. You will have to force yourself to eat, right? This is natural. It's not a detox. It's not going to have you in the bathroom or anything like that. It's all natural. You just add it to your water and you drink it as a meal replacement. Okay, it's called Slim Jim water. I will be on live tomorrow or later on today filling up the pouches and stuff because we had a lot of orders. And you can ask me questions about Slim Jim water then. All right. And as always, if you would like to still get reading questions from me, you have to have unlimited text messaging or unlimited readings. So you can get unlimited text messages on the link tree for $99. Monday is the last day to pay 99. It will go back to its regular price of 129 for every 30 days, which is still a deal. So you get your $99 text message, unlimited text message where you can send me your reading questions. No mediumship, no fertility. You can get lucky numbers once a week, but you can send me your reading questions daily, and I will still answer your reading questions that way. But I will no longer provide those readings like that. Everything I do on live will be intuitive. It'll be a message from God, and we can go ahead and pick the subject. Hey, you want to know about homes? This is what God want me to tell you about land or home or anything in reference to that. And I'm gonna give you what God give, and you can't ask no questions. Take it and run with it. If you got questions, sign up for unlimited text. All right, listen, if you have any questions on how to do, what to do, and when to do, go ahead and let somebody know. Um, all right, Butter Pecan, you are next. Your number is 5578, and the word is trust. 5578, and the word is trust. All right, I want you to know this. There is radical faith during transition. There, you ain't got to say nothing right now. Radical faith during transition. I want you to know that 5578 in the word trust, it confirms that you are being spiritually guided to release control, embrace change, and trust that what's falling apart is actually falling into divine order. When we look at the number 5578, the five is double because there's a major life change coming your way. The number seven, of course, is for divine guidance, and eight is synonymous with abundance and power. When the spiritual meaning between 5578 and trust says that you are in the middle of a spiritual upgrade. Everything may feel unfamiliar, but that's because you're being repositioned for overflow. Trust what God is rearranging. This season isn't about control, it is about surrender. Okay, now this number often shows up when you are at a crossroads for facing a decision that requires faith. Something or someone is being removed to make room for elevation. And God is asking you to trust your inner voice, even if others don't understand. Now, here's the four things that God is trying to tell you. Number one, this shift is not a setback, it is a setup, and I need you to let go of fear. Number two, your trust is your transaction. What you release will return multiplied. Number three, a financial or emotional blessing is coming once you stop micromanaging God. I'm gonna say this again. A financial or emotional blessing is coming once you stop micromanaging God. And the last one is that you are outgrowing people, places, and patterns, and that is okay. What you got to say about that, friend?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Ooh. Yeah, you've been on me about this for a little minute now, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Uh-huh. Cool. All right. Handle up on your business, please and thank you.
about. Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Say blessed. Give it up for Butter Pecan. Uh-huh. Miss Green Ava, listen, once you paid, you have to join. Listen, if you played, you got to join the line. Bling with Nana. I just sent you a request to join. All right, Miss Green. I got yours. Miss Green Eyes Ava. Yours is 178. And God said, when God said 178, stop and go. 178, stop and go. This carries a deep message about divine timing, obedience, and alignment with purpose. You are being spiritually trained to discern when to pause, when to move, and when to surrender to the bigger plan, even if it doesn't make logical sense yet. Did somebody unmute her or no? The breakdown of 178, of course, the number one means new beginnings, the number seven means divine wisdom and spiritual insight, and the number eight is abundance. Now, the spiritual meaning of 178 and stop and go is that this is a divine recalibration. A God is stopping what's not aligned and giving green lights to what is. You are being called to pause before you proceed to make sure your next move is rooted in purpose and not pressure. Now, there are four things that God is trying to tell you. Number one is that delay or obstacle is the protection. That delay or that thing that's standing, you think you're standing in your way, that's really for your protection. Number two, that sudden progress or opportunity, that is your reward. Number three, you're being trained to move by God and not ego. And number four, something you're forcing is meant to stop, while something you're avoiding is meant to begin. What you got to say about that?
Yeah, yeah. I would have to say that that's all true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Well, listen. That's all true. Okay, so what did it say? That delay. So what are you gonna do now? I'm going to pause. Mm-hmm. My move when I'm supposed to. Okay. Yeah, I did, and the delay is just a hey. It'll get greater later. That's it. There you have it. All right. Listen, y'all give it up for her. I'm glad that that message worked for you, and I hope to listen. I hope to see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, Miss Divalicious, how you doing? All right. Make sure that y'all went on and paid on the site, and all that good stuff. I already got your number, Miss Divalicious. Give me 1 second. Are you new? I've been on here before. You have been on here before? All right, cool. All right, give me 1 second. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's your first name? Katrina. Okay. You said Katrina? And you purchased online already? Twin on there too. What's your last name begin with what? Your last name begin with what later? Got you. All right, cool. All right. Give me 1 second. Bop, 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 bop. You said your twin be on here? Is that what you said? Oh, your twin. Oh, your twin in line too. Let me tell you what God wanted me to tell you. You ready? The number was 2278 and the phrase is never late. Let's get into it. 2278, never late. This is divine reassurance that everything is unfolding in perfect timing, even if it feels delayed. It's a powerful message of faith, trust, and the divine orchestration of your blessings, relationships, healing, or purpose. To break down the 2278, you have a double two, which means balance and patience. The number seven, of course, is spiritual wisdom, and the eight is for abundance. Now, I want you to know that God is never late. I'm say that again. God is never late. Delay is not denial. What's yours is divinely timed and protected. You are being refined and not punished, and the blessings that you've been waiting on will show up exactly when it won't destroy you. Right? So 2278 normally appears when you are waiting on a breakthrough, whether it's financial, love, business, anything in that area. If you feel like you're behind in life compared to others, or you have this, or you've been obedient but still haven't seen the full reward yet. There are four things. First off, before I go any further, are you in that current zone right now? Yes, ma'am. All right. Here's your fourth thing, guys, want you to know. Number one, God is aligning everything for you behind the scenes. What you want is being prepared for you and listen, and you for it. Number two, your consistency will be rewarded. I want you to keep showing up. You're closer than you think. And number three, someone or something is coming back around at the right time. So trust divine order. And last but not least, the delay created space for a better version of the blessing to arrive. All right. So I hope this gives you, listen, I hope this gives you some type of confirmation for what you got going on. Also, y'all, I'm doing Intuitive 10 night, but what I'm going to do, listen, what I'm going to do is I am actually going to, when we do this again, the Intuitive night, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a spiritual practice. I'm not going to call it a ritual, but I'm going to give you a spiritual practice that you can go ahead and institute to go with the message, right? So I'm gonna say, hey, friend, here's an affirmation, or here are the spiritual steps that you're supposed to do to make sure that you are in alignment with the flow activation of 2278. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that next time. But this is my first time doing this. And like I said, I'm getting used to it. I want y'all to get used to it. So we doing it. Y'all give it up for Divalicious. Make sure to go get you some intuitive products so I can help you with that. Raquel, yikes. Yikes is strong. Yikes. Your number, there's a number in the phrase. The number is 778, and then it said heaven or hell. That's why I said yikes. Huh? 7 778, and then God showed me heaven or hell.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is a powerful spiritual crossroads number. It's a divine message about conscious choices, spiritual authority, and the consequences of alignment or avoidance. It represents a tension between the life you're called to live, which is heaven, and the one you clinging to out of fear or ego, which is hell. The breakdown of 778 means seven is double. This is talk about deep spiritual wisdom, divine instruction, and sacred warning. And eight represents karmic cycles and spiritual power. I want you to know that you are being called to choose elevation or stagnation, purpose or pride, freedom or fear. God is watching how you move right now, and heaven is your inheritance, but hell is a choice too, especially when you ignore divine instruction. The reason why this showed up tonight is because it means that if you are aligned, this number represents a warning and a promise. It says if you are aligned, it means divine reward and elevation is near, which is heaven on earth. And if you are out of alignment, this should be a spiritual wake-up call for you to release ego, sin cycles, or false attachments before it drags you down. The four things that God wants you to know is number one, you are being tested. What you choose now will shape your next season. Number two, you are too spiritually powerful to play small or unsafe. Number three, a breakthrough or breakdown is being decided by your obedience. And number four, I want you to know this, heaven is here, but only if you walk like you're worthy of it. Hello.
Yeah, that kind of scared me a little bit.
Why I scare you?
Um, yeah, because I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Am I out of alignment?
So I'm gonna say this to say that when we talk about heaven or hell, we're not talking about you going. Listen, we're not talking about you going to see Satan and pluck his toenails. What I'm saying is you are supposed to elevate, and we talk about this all the time. So for God to give me this message, 778, heaven or hell, hey, you are supposed to be elevating in a different direction with your business and things of that nature, and being more out front. And I see you doing it on your book site, right? I see what you're doing on the book thing, right? And you putting more things out there, but God is saying he needs you to fully step out there, right? You don't want to be in fear. You look unhappy as hell doing waist speeds, or just like, this is what I'm doing. When I see your other videos and you talk about these books, or you do the other ones, there's a different side of you. Now we know that the waist beads make money. We get that. That's just like, I could do readings all day every day. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
I could do readings all day, every day, because I know that's where the coin is. I could say, okay, y'all, I'm gonna do a reading and say, woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? I can pull thousands in a day just doing readings, but that's not what makes me happy. That's not what makes me fulfilled. That's not where God is calling me to do. And when I do them, I become frustrated because I'm just like, I keep telling the people the same stuff over and over again. And I'm using my energy and I'm allowing to be God to use me as a vessel to help someone. And it's not helping them because they're getting this information and doing nothing with it. Right. And God said, it's time to stop. And that was the scariest thing. God said, this is something that someone just say, you look happier doing this. I am happier because I'm delivering the message. And guess what? It's hitting every time. Regardless, y'all be sitting up here knowing some of the shit I be saying, used to tell y'all was it, but y'all, I don't know. It's hitting every time. Ain't no person came on here and be like, oh, I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know why you would have said that. That's not, it's hitting every time. And I love it. Because guess what? There's nothing you can do about it. But get this good message and take heed to what was said. Right? So with you, do you want to elevate and walk in what your true purpose is? Right? And you ain't got to give up the waist beads all the way together, but you got to do what you're supposed to do. And the vibration on the waist beads to be higher, right? Blessed by the best, blessed by you. Also, spiritually, you got to walk in that as well about who you are. You are more than just the person at the church that's doing the camera work or whatever it is that you do. The videos, you more than that, way more than that. And I need you to walk in that, okay?
Okay.
All right, friend. She like, wait, why is it heaven or hell? Hey, heaven on earth. Listen, you got it. Y'all give it up for Raquel. Mirror, 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 mirror. All right, y'all. Let's see if I can get a gift or two. What it do? Listen, if you are loving what I got going, let me know. All right, so this one sounds corny, but the next person got 555. Stay alive. Yeah, I know it sounds corny. You're like, look, 555, stay alive, but this is for the next person. All right, y'all. So who is next on my list? Hello? Did y'all unmute them?
Hey, Coach.
Hey, friends. So listen, God showed me 555, stay alive. This is a sacred wake up call from God. It speaks directly to your soul, survival, transformation, and purpose. You are being reminded that you are not here by accident. You are being kept for something greater. And even though the shift you're going through feels like it's breaking you, it's actually rebirthing you. When you see a 555, this means radical change and personal freedom, divine intervention, major life shifts, spiritual evolution. 555 intensifies the urgency that transformation is not optional, it is required. You've been going through a transformation period?
Have I?
Hmm. Yeah, let me get back. Let me go ahead and get it to you. Ready? You are in a season where life is demanding a new version of you. The old one is dying and the real you is rising. I want you to stay alive for the miracle. Stay alive for the version of you who doesn't and who hasn't even met her overflow yet. I want you to know that this is a divine confirmation that says everything changing is for your protection and your purpose. You understand that? Sometimes we don't understand why God is moving in our lives. Sometimes we don't understand why God is moving people out the way, or people God is making changing us, having us do something with our finances. Everything changing is for your protection and your purpose. You are being refined and not ruined. Your presence still matters, and God is not finished with you. There's your four things that God wants you to know. Number one, you survived too much to give up now. You I ain't gonna be in your business like that. I ain't gonna tell your business. You hear what I said?
Yes.
What's wrong?
No, it's just it's just funny. It's not comical, but he had prayers because I've been like asking like why, like just what's going on because it's crazy and I isolated myself. I'm getting text messages like what's going on. The family reunion is this weekend. I pay my money. They like why you can't. And I'm like I can't. And they're like, oh, you're not supposed to be isolated. God didn't call you to be alone. But it feels like I don't know.
Let me say this. The second thing God wants you to know that He is creating a way out, a way up, and a way through for you, but you have to stay grounded and willing, right? Also, number three, the chaos around you is part of the shift. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary pain. And last but not least, new life, new love, and new abundance is on the other side of this breakdown. What you're going through right now is a breakdown. God, what you're going through right now is a breakdown because God is preparing you for the breakthrough. In order for us to break through with something, listen, when you break through with something clean, it's something new. You can't have a breakthrough. A breakthrough requires momentum, and you can't have momentum if you are still if you are still carrying the baggage of whatever you had going on. So what you're doing right now is a breakdown. Let your family know that you're okay. You'll see them next year, whenever the next family reunion is, and handle up on your spiritual business, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Information for you.
Okay, let me go ahead and get the confirmation. Give me 1 second.
It's gonna be real quick.
No, no, no. I want to get the time. That's what it is. All right, go ahead.
So you had told me that I was gonna be working in finances, and I thought you had blew a gasket and lost your mind. And I just got my promotion with the finance company. So
Hang up. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said what you said. You said you told me you was gonna be working in finances, and that's why I'm shifting the way I'm shifting. Because when I say something, y'all, and I can tell by the way y'all respond, I can read your energy. Y'all be like, yeah, right, okay, girl, good day, goodbye, good luck on your journey. I be knowing. And I just laughed to myself and I said, call me with your confirmation. Y'all be like, yeah, all right. Y'all probably be like, I guess I hear y'all probably be sitting at home like, well, that was just a donation because she don't know what she's talking about. And you got a what? With a what?
I just got a promotion. It's been crazy because everything you said happened from like everything you said happened exactly how you said it was gonna happen. Within the time you told me that I was going to be working with that company in 1 month, you told me I was going to be uncomfortable with the Department of Children and Families, which I was very uncomfortable. Left in the middle of the day, just didn't even go back. And within 30 days, I was working with the finance company. And I don't been there 2 years, so
And there it is. Listen, I'm glad I was able to assist you and welcome to the new side. This is the Coach Misty effect. It's no longer the coach. This welcome to the Coach Misty Effect, friend. Hey, listen, you got this. Go ahead and handle this breakthrough, so this breakdown, so you can break through. You got it, all right. Tell them people to bring you a plate from the family reunion. Stay blessed. Y'all give it up for giggles, baby. Huh? Who be knowing? She be knowing. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. What's your name?
Fran.
Fran.
Yes.
Okay, Fran. Give me hold 1 second. I'm about to go ahead. I got to do this. She said working in finance. I'm trying to name my confirmations. Give me 1 second. All right, listen. Now this is gonna be a good one. God said 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop it, friend. Stop it. You ready?
Yep.
Let's get it. Listen, 5, 6, 7, 8, with paired with the word stop it, friend, is a firm but loving message from God that says stop doubting your worth. Stop settling. Stop shrinking. Stop letting that friend or that inner voice pull you off your path. You've come too far to turn back now. If we break down the number 5, 6, 7, 8, the number 5 is for change and personal freedom. The number 6 deals with emotional alignment and love. Number 7 is spiritual truth. And number 8 is power and abundance. Listen, when we talk about it, the meaning of 5, 6, 7, 8 means that you are leveling up, but someone, maybe even you, is slowing down the process. What this number is telling you is to stop ignoring red flags. You can stop me anytime I'm lying.
Not lying.
Stop allowing emotional manipulation or energetic drain, whether it's a friend in your circle or your own unhealed patterns. Stop second guessing your worth and your calling and get out of survivor mode because you are meant to thrive now. Are you ready for the 4 messages that God has for you?
Yes.
Number 1, that friend, whether it's a person, habit, or fear, is a distraction dressed as comfort. Number 2, you are being pulled forward, but you're still tied to something that feels safe because it's actually stagnant. What is that?
My career. I've been doing what I've been doing for almost 20 years. I'm tired. I know I'm tired, but I know it.
Mm-hmm.
I know the work. I can do it, but I'm tired of it.
Mm. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Number 3, God is asking for obedience, not over explanation. No more delaying your shift. And number 4, growth is calling, but you must stop what's slowing it, and you must stop it right now. Listen, I hope this helped you a little bit. I hope this was confirmation for you guys. At 5, 6, 7, 8, stop it. I thought I was going to do a dance. 5, 6, 7, 8, stop it. Okay.
Alrighty.
All
Thank you.
right, you're welcome. Thank you. Be blessed. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all, if you pay for an intuitive message, go ahead and get in line. If you don't know how to get in line, let us know and we will go ahead and do it. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. 2734. You know better. Sexy AJ.
I
Two seven
don't
three
okay.
two 734. You know better. 2734, you know better. This is divine accountability check from your higher self, your ancestors, and God. It is not a punishment, it's a holy nudge, a reminder that you've already been shown the truth and now it's time to act like it. When I break down 2734, number 2 is intuition, number 7 is spiritual wisdom, number 3 is expression and alignment, and number 4 is foundation. The spiritual meaning of 2734, and you know better, saying this: you have been asking for clarity, signs, and confirmation. You can stop me when I'm lying. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say it again. You've been asking for clarity, signs, and confirmations, but deep down, you already know the answer. God is calling you to act in alignment with the wisdom that you have been given. The reason why this number came up for you is because you are entertaining someone or something that you have outgrown. That nigga. Number 2, you're ignoring your own red flags, dreams, or gut feelings, and also you are choosing comfort over calling. And God is saying, you know better, now move better. You can stop me when I'm lying. Hello. Okay. You ready for the 4th thing, guys? Want you to know?
Yes.
God said, stop asking for signs when you've already received instruction. It's weird. That's number 1. Number two, your next blessing is being held up by your disobedience or delay. Huh? Number three, someone around you is testing your boundaries. Don't go backwards just to feel seen. And number four, your foundation is ready to be rebuilt, but it starts with you walking in what you already know. What you got to say about that? What's your thoughts, reflection?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Listen, hey, handle up on your goddamn business. Stay blessed.
I'm
Uh,
not acting up.
oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all, I did one for me. I did one for me before I get to Trina. Hold on, Trina. I did one for me. God showed me before I get to Trina. God showed me triple one and the word home. Triple one. When you get the ones triple, say fresh starts. Listen, the spiritual number triple one in the context of home is a sacred sign of new beginnings, spiritual alignment, and intentional manifestations within your household. God is highlighting that your home environment is either being upgraded, spiritually awakened, or energetically cleaned so it can cleanse so it can support the next version of you. It says the triple one, it means fresh starts, divine alignment, leadership, manifestation, and identity. Triple one is a powerful portal number reminding you that your thoughts create your reality, especially in the spaces you live and you rest in. The spiritual meaning between triple one and home says you are being called to make your home a sacred space. What you speak, think, and feel inside your home will shape your next season. So set the tone, set the energy, make room because something new is trying to be born within your walls. This may include moving into a new place or preparing for a relocation, spiritually cleansing your current home, or starting a new chapter in love, family, or self care anchored inside your space. God is trying to tell me four things with triple one. Number one, your home is a portal. What you speak and allow in it matters more than ever right now. Number two, you're being invited to create a fresh spiritual atmosphere with peace, clarity, and protection. Number three, a family situation is resetting and your obedience will bring harmony. And number four, you are the spiritual gatekeeper of your home. God, I receive it. Thank you so much. All right, I received that. Like, you got it. No problem. All right, the next person is 237 and it's just love. 237 in love. You ready? Mm-hmm. You ready, Miss Trina? 237 in love.
Yes, I'm ready.
Let's go. So here's the deal. The spiritual number 237, paired with the theme of love, is a gentle divine message about alignment, emotional healing, and choosing love that matches your growth. This number often shows up when you're being asked to let go of old patterns and open your heart to the love that's divinely assigned to you and not just familiar to you. What you got going on, Trina?
Nothing. I've been single now going on 4 years.
Okay, you ready? The balance of 237. Number two is balance, divine partnership. Three is communication, joy, self expression. And number seven is spiritual awakening. When we look at the spiritual meaning of 237 in love, it says you are not just being called to love, you're being called to love smarter, deeper, and in divine alignment. The kind of love that you've been praying for can be found in your comfort zone. Right? This number brings a message of elevated relationships. You are attracting or being prepared for love that is emotionally and spiritually aligned. There's discernment in dating and partnership because not everyone who shows up is meant to stay. Healing communication, you say what you feel, but stay grounded in wisdom and walking away from what love isn't so you're available when real love arrives. There are four things that God wants you to know about 237 in love. Number one, don't chase, attract by becoming what you desire. Number two, love should flow and not force. If you're constantly anxious, you are not, it's not aligned. Number three, you're being spiritually prepared for a soulmate or healing of a current connection. And the fourth one is the right one will speak to your spirit's language, not just your love language. Trina, have you been praying to God for a particular type of person? Are you ready to love again?
Not a particular person.
Are you ready
Yes,
to love
I'm
again?
open to it completely.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to write out. Listen, I told people I wasn't gonna give them this, but I'm gonna give you this. I want you. This is what I want you to do in order to attract this person. I'm gonna get this to you because I need you to believe. I need you. I need this to happen for you. I want you to write a love letter to your future partner. Hmm? Do you have it in my products like favor, Mister Eat 'em up?
I have eat them up.
I want you to anoint the letter with eat 'em up oil. You hear me?
Okay.
I want you to write a love letter to your future partner. I want you to anoint it with eat 'em up oil. I did. If you don't have a red or a pink candle, go ahead and burn a white candle. If you find one, you can buy a white candle from the store. And I want you to say, I call in the love that elevates, protects, and honors me. I'm already becoming the person they prayed for too. So you're going to write the love letter to your future partner, put eat 'em up oil on, fold that letter up, burn a white candle, pink or red, and just say, listen, I'm calling in the love that elevates, protects, and honors me. I am already becoming the person that they have prayed for too. Know that y'all, when y'all get my eat 'em up oil and all that stuff, yes, it smells good on you, but you can actually put it on certain objects and stuff like that. That eat 'em up oil is the law of attraction. So pull that person to you. It's gonna happen for you anyway by September. Stay blessed, Trina. Uh-huh. Call it with your confirmation. Mm-hmm. All right. Who's the next person? You also have a loved one. 667 in love. What's your name, honey bun?
Ari?
Hey, Ari. This your first time up here?
No, I actually did the when you had the $7 deal.
You did the $7 deal?
Yeah.
Is that what you calling for now?
No, I just
Okay.
wanted something new.
Oh, okay. No, no. Well, I'm not doing the $7.
I don't need
No.
something new, but
I
like
know, no, no, no. I wasn't even doing the $7. No, I was just trying to see did you get your question answered? Okay, cool. All right, let's get in. Let's go. You ready? So yours is about love too. Yours is 667 and it's love. Okay. So let's see what this says for you. This is in the context of love, this is divine message of emotional healing, spiritual intimacy, and relationship restoration, whether it's with yourself, a partner, or someone from your past. This number asks you to love with wisdom, not just with your wounds, and to allow God to rebuild what the pain once ruined. Let's look at 667. You ready? So when the six is double, we're talking about heart-centered love, family, nurture, and responsibility, and soul connection. This is about healing the heart. Number seven is divine wisdom and spiritual insight. Now, here's your spiritual meaning of 667 in love. You are being asked to stop loving from survival and start loving from spiritual alignment. The love that you are attracting now must be mutual, mature, and rooted in healing and not habit. The reason why this number came for you today is because you are healing from past love trauma or heartbreak. You can stop me when I'm lying.
you keep going.
Okay. A divinely guided love connection is forming or returning, but it requires emotional maturity. Also, you are being prepared to love yourself on a deeper level before receiving love from someone else. The four things that God wants you to know with 667 is number one, you have been giving too much of your heart to people who are not spiritually ready. Number two, you are now attracting someone who sees your soul, not just your body or your energy. Number three, a family or soulmate dynamic is healing and God is restoring what was broken. And last but not least, it is time to set boundaries in love so you don't abandon yourself in the process. Okay.
Okay.
All right, friend. I hope this helps you and thank you so much. I'll see you next time. You're welcome, Ari. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Who next?
Hi, coach.
Hey, hey, how you doing? Your number is long. 447-812. And then it says,
Turn it down a little bit more.
what the hell? And yours says, this is crazy. 447-812 paired with the phrase the sound of music is symbolic and soul stirring about harmony, divine expression, emotional healing, and the rhythm of your purpose. God is reminding you, listen, God is reminding you that your life is a song, and right now a new melody is forming. Miss Trina, go back to my YouTube and go watch at the 2 hour and 20 minute mark, and you'll get your reading, okay? Or well, not your reading, your intuitive message. Let me get back into this. Let's talk about 447. Yours was the longest number I had so far. 447812. The number 44 is a master number of grounded purpose and divine protection. The number seven means spiritual insight. The number eight is abundance. Number one is new beginnings, and number two is harmony. Now, the spiritual meaning between 447812 and the sound of music is that your soul is singing again. And you can stop me when I'm lying. Your soul is singing again, and God is composing a new season of your life, which is filled with joy, alignment, and emotional freedom. Let go of the noise, tune into the harmony, understand that you are the instrument and heaven is conducting. The reason why this number came up for you is that you are going through a creative awakening. You're being called to express yourself more boldly, whether it's to sing, write, speak, or create. What do you do?
Well, right now I just work for a financial company, so I'm not doing anything like
What do
outside.
you like to do?
Um, I like traveling. Um, I love social media.
Okay.
I like doing stuff on the computer.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, listen, it's creative awakening has happened. It said you're being called to express yourself more boldly, whether it's sing, write, speak, or create. You could write things on social media, post or make videos. Emotional harmony. Peace is returning after chaos. You're learning to live in rhythm with your spirit. Relationship alignment. Only those who match your vibration can walk with you now. And purpose clarity. Your calling is about to make sense, just like music does once all notes are played in order. Listen, the things that listen, God is trying to tell you is number one, do not mute your voice. What you express will heal others. Number two, you've been through discord. Now comes the harmony. Number three, God is revealing the soundtrack of your soul's next chapter. I want you to pay attention to reoccurring notes, sounds, or messages. And number four, you're shifting from struggle to symphony. All right. So listen, I know you're traveling, enjoying yourself. I hope that helps. And thank you so much. Y'all give it up for her. I appreciate you. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this next one might trigger somebody. I was struggling with what God showed me. It might trigger somebody, and I do apologize. But this is a 666 and it says death. But just hold on. Miss Iris, 666 and it means death. But here's the deal. Um while many people associate 666 with fear or darkness, the true spiritual meaning, especially in the context of death, is about the death of the ego, is the release of false attachment and the rebirth of your soul into alignment. So when I saw 666 and death, I said, yikes, what is going on here? Know that the number six triple represents love, responsibility, balance, and often the human earthly self. The 666 emphasizes the need to reevaluate where you've been overly attached to material things, toxic cycles, or self limiting beliefs. Now, when we talk about the number 666 in death, the spiritual meaning, it says this: a spiritual death is occurring. I'm say this again. Miss Iris, a spiritual death is occurring. The old you is dying. Stop me when I'm lying.
Isn't that love?
The old you is dying. Your false identity, toxic relationships, unhealthy coping, and fear based mindset must end for your soul to rise. This death is not physical, it's symbolic, right? It's emotional and it's spiritual. The death of who you pretended to be. Listen, this is the death of who you pretended to be to survive. This is the death of people pleasing, playing small, or chasing validation. This is the end of spiritual numbness. This is a call to return to your higher self. Are you ready for the four things that God is telling you with the number 666 in death? You ready?
Yes.
Let it die. That job, that version of love, that identity, that story. Let it die. Huh? Let it go. Listen, you are in a cocoon stage, not a coffin. Don't confuse stillness with stagnation. Number three, you are being stripped so you can be rebuilt. And number four, death is just a doorway. On the other side is resurrection, clarity, and alignment. You hear me? I want you to
Yes,
write a
ma'am.
letter. I want you to write a letter entitled The Obituary for the Old Me.
Okay.
and what you're ready to release. I want you to, I don't want you to anoint it with black oil. And I want you to light a black candle. And I want you to say, I bury who I am not. I rise in who I am. It's real simple. I bury who I am not, and I rise in who I am. I want you to safely burn that letter and then take a spiritual bath with the OG blessed oil to cleanse and reset. Okay. So you need black magic, the letter, writing down all the things you want to let go. You anoint it. You light the candle and say, I bury who I'm not. I rise who I am. After that, take a spiritual bath, put some drops of blessed oil in the bath water, knowing that you're coming up cleansed and reset and ready to go. Okay. You said I burn that letter? You burn the letter, safely burn the letter, and then, yeah, black candle, right? You say, I bury who I am not, I rise in who I am. The letter is going to be what you are ready to release. It's an obituary for the old me. Now, you my mind, so I'm going to give you this work. I'm going to tell you what to do. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. All right, friend, let's go. Uh-huh. Okay. You got it. Thank you. All right, Nikki.
Hello.
Hey, friend, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Now, don't be mad. God showed me 557 in alcohol. You hear
Yeah,
me?
yes, ma'am. 557.
And alcohol. So here's the deal. This is a powerful wake up call about addiction. Let's talk about it. Emotional numbing and self sabotage. God is not judging you, but lovingly confronting you. This number is your divine intervention. It's a sign that it's time to face what you have been drinking to forget, avoid, or suppress. Let's talk about the breakdown of 5578. When you see double fives, it means a major change. Number seven is spiritual awareness, and number eight is power and accountability. Here's the deal. You ready? You are using alcohol to quiet something that needs to be heard. The longer you numb, the louder God will whisper. This is your moment to break free, to rise up, and reclaim your clarity and power. Listen, the four things that God is trying to tell you with 5578 is number one, you have been using alcohol as a coping mechanism and not a celebration. You can stop me when I'm lying.
Keep going.
Number two, a spiritual detox is needed, and God is ready to walk with you into recovery or redirection. Number three, your next level requires clear vision and clean energy. Alcohol may be clouding that. And number four, ancestral cycles may be repeating. You've been called to end that pattern. Is alcoholism running your family?
No.
Okay.
Not that I knew of. My mama didn't drink. My
Okay.
daddy used to drink. He didn't drink. He been stopped, but he's
But he used to. Okay, so your dad used to drink. It's a there the alcoholism come from males in your family.
okay.
And you didn't pick this up, all right? Listen, I want you to write a letter to alcohol if it was a toxic lover. And I want you to express everything it's giving you and everything that it has cost you. You hear me? Do you got my black magic oil or my OG blessed oil?
I got the OG blessed off.
All right. I want you to write a letter to alcohol as if it was that boyfriend you need to break up with and express everything that it is giving you and everything that it has cost you. Right? The bad things that it is giving you and the things that you have lost because of it. And I want you to take that blessed oil and I want you to anoint that letter. I want you to put a blessed oil on all four corners of that letter. And I want you to say out loud, I break this agreement. I return to myself. I choose to feel, heal, and live. I break this agreement. I return to myself. I choose to feel, heal, and live. I want you to burn or bury that letter. Listen, and then go ahead and take a spiritual bath with the OG blood soil, okay?
Yes.
That's going to help you not drink for 10 days. You are going to go through an amazing and it's going to be a hard withdrawal. And you also going to fall out with the man that you love because that's a pastime.
That's a
But
what?
I said that's a pastime. That's something y'all like to do. You're gonna go through a 10-day withdrawal. You're gonna go through a 10-day detox. You hear me?
Yes.
All right. And then you call me after them 10 days is over. You're gonna be mad as hell at me, but you'll be fine. Call me after them 10 days is up.
I will.
All right, friend. I love you. All right. You welcome. Thank you. All right. Listen, y'all. We are almost done. I'm not going. I'm about to take it off my site. Tomorrow we'll do different intuitive messages. So if you listen, if you didn't get it, I don't know what to tell you. Now, what y'all need to do is y'all need to go ahead and get those doggone intuitive products, because $10 for intuitive pick products is crazy work right now. But I am going to move the intuitive messages. We're gonna go ahead and remove that right now. Give me 1 second, friend. How you doing? So if you all listen, if you all got the intuitive message and you still need to, so I'm taking it off the site. The intuitive product pick is still up. So when you go to iamcoachmisty.com or the link tree in my product, you can get as many intuitive product picks as you want. So let's just say you bought 3 of them. You might get 2 oils on the mist, and that's made just for you and what you got going on. You got to tell me nothing. Y'all know that, right? I'm doing what God telling me to do. I'm moving in a new direction. We're moving in a new direction together. If you want to get the Slim Jim water, it's the 4 pack is 25, and that's on the site as well. SJ, what it do, baby? Hey, hold on 1 second.
Queen Culture, happy birthday and congratulations on that wedding. I'm gonna dance at it too.
Listen, you better listen, huh? Listen, my moderators that went crazy in our mod chat when I told them, hey, this is what I got going. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and move in with him. They, oh my God, wait, what? They talking about we got to go ahead and get the bridesmaid dresses. We got to go. Thank you. We got to go get the bridesmaid dresses. They talking about, can we get pink? I said, who said pink? Hey, we got to get grills. Everybody, all the bridesmaids need grills. What the hell?
I love it.
I said,
You know what? You're gonna save so much money from that mortgage, and not saying that you ain't got it, but
no, 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 no. You no. That's absolutely right. Listen, I'm building a 9,000 square foot barn dominium.
yes.
So I was just like, you know what? What the like? What?
Yeah,
Who?
that's
Who?
what's up.
Yeah. So yeah, come on with the come on. Okay, come on with the come on. He was happy as hell. I'm already trying to change shit about his house. I said, okay, now in that front room,
Oh,
huh?
you're gonna have to. You're definitely gonna have to.
Listen, I said, now in this front room, huh?
Mhm.
I need a TV that's big.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing less than 85.
Okay, what are we doing? Okay. I said, in your room, the TV in your room? No, sir. No, let it go. And I said, he gonna be like, girl.
Shake things up a bit.
Huh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Lord have mercy. You ready for this?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Listen, your number is 1101. I did not have any word to go with it. God said 1101. Right. This is a message of awakening, alignment, and divine support for your for your new beginning. It signals that you are a portal of transformation where old beliefs are dying and a new power is being born, especially through your thoughts, right? Words and intentions. When number one is tripled, of course, it means new beginnings, leadership, manifestation, and zero is divine reset. Let's talk about this. You are being guided to take a leap, but only with alignment. The old you is being stripped so the true you can rise. I want you to trust your divine downloads. You are not crazy. You are being recalibrated. What you got going on?
Wow. All over the place. I mean, I'm getting ready for the part 2 of this weight loss surgery
Mm-hmm.
revision, and I'm just all over the place. You know, I'm tired of Social Security. I'm not used to this little chump change of money once a month.
Mm-hmm.
Husband got me on a strict budget because it's just one income, and I'm just all over the place. And yes, I do have. I listen and I'm trying to figure it out because I'm all new to this.
Okay.
When I first joined, when I first started following you
Mm-hmm.
last year, I was scared. I was like, I can't follow. She's too deep for me. Okay, but now I'm ready. Now
It's
I'm ready.
okay.
And I'm open to receive it because last year I wasn't. And now
It's listen.
so I thank you.
No problem. You got it. 4 things God wants you to know. Number one, you've been called to lead and not to follow. Your new life starts the moment you decide that it is already yours. You understand me? Everything we do is a choice. Loving is a choice. Leaving is a choice. Being rich is a choice. Being poor is a choice. Being happy is a choice. Being sad is a choice. Being present is a choice. Number two, your mind is your magnet. Watch what you speak, think, and agree with. Number three, a reset is here. Something is ending, not to break you, but to free you. And number four, you are being divinely supported by ancestors, angels, and God as you build the next chapter.
Wow.
Okay, you got this, friend. Listen, you got it. Y'all give it up for SJ. I love it. Mirror, 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 mirror. Love you. Bye. Hold on 1 second. All right, the next one. You ready? 2448. It says love forgotten. All right, let's see what it say for you, Bookie Butt. 2448 love forgotten. Listen, y'all, if y'all are enjoying tonight, let me know. Are y'all, is this okay with y'all? Because baby, we rolling. Keep that thing go rolling. You ready, friend? 2448 love forgotten. You ready? This carries a bittersweet but a sacred message from God. Even when love is forgotten by them, it is remembered by God. I want you to know. Even when love is forgotten by them, the others, it is remembered by God. You may be grieving a love that was abandoned, overlooked, or dismissed, but God is here to restore what was lost, return what is meant, and remove what never truly saw you. What you got going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My husband passed away in 2018, and I got into another relationship with the guy that I was working with, and that didn't work out. Um, he cheated. He was 20 years older than me. And then I got into another relationship that I've been in for about 2 years, and I recently that was toxic. I recently he got put out. I mean, he was staying with me, and I recently got him out, and so now I'm just like, I maybe I need to just be with me. I've been married twice, and my second husband passed away, so I'm like, I don't know what it is to just be by myself, basically. So maybe I need to be with me.
You hear what I said though? God said, not what I said. I'm sorry. Let me take that back because it ain't wasn't nothing what I said. Did you hear what God said? God said, even when love is forgotten by them, is remembered by Him. Is remembered by the divine. It said, you may be grieving a love, and I want y'all to understand how important this is. That, ma'am, I don't. Do I know anything about you?
No, this is my first time.
Your first time on here, and this is a message that God wanted me to tell you. It said, you may be grieving a love that was abandoned, overlooked, or dismissed, but God is here to restore what was lost. Huh? Return what is meant and remove what never truly saw you. Then let's break down 2448. Two means partnership, connection, duality. The number four, double, stands for foundation and boundaries. And number eight is a karmic return, abundance, and transformation. What God wants you to know is that you may feel forgotten in love, but heaven has not forgotten you. I don't care how you feel in the flesh, heaven has not forgotten you. This pain is birthing a stronger version of love. This is one with death, right, and divine alignment. Okay. Listen, 22448 was meant for you because it means it comes from a deep soul connection or relationship has faded and you're questioning your worth. You are being asked to release the memory of love that did not honor you. And God is preparing to restore your belief in love, but with someone or something that is more aligned. Here's the four things that God is telling you. Number one, and believe this, you are not crazy. You were committed. They just wasn't ready. Now, you can't tell me. You can't tell me that this ain't for you. You hear me?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm saying it again. You were not crazy. You were committed. They just wasn't ready. Number two, the love you gave is recorded in God's ledger and it will return in a better form. So don't think what you did was in vain. Number three, don't chase closure. Your healing is the closure. And last but not least, you are being positioned to receive love that sees you, that stays with you, and chooses you every time. All right. So I hope that restores your faith and love. Thank you for giving me a chance. And I will be back tomorrow with what Spirit said. And we're going to talk about men. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you. Bye. All right, y'all. Sydney, you are my last one. You hear me? Hey, girl. Hey, this one is 99108 and it's for a career. Let's get into it. 99108 is for a career. You might want to something about some love, but 99108 is for a career. This is a sign of completion, rebirth, and divine redirection and abundance through alignment. God is letting you know that a major cycle is closing. You hear me? And that a new purpose driven path is opening up, but only if you're brave enough to walk away from what no longer fits your calling. What do you do?
I'm a nurse.
You love being a nurse.
Mhm.
Exactly. All right. Let's talk about Let's do the numerical breakdown of 99108. When the nine is double, we're talking about completion, soul mission, wisdom, or light working. Number one is for new beginnings and leadership. The zero is infinite potential, divine support, a spiritual reset. And the number eight is abundance, career success, and karmic reward. Right? I want you to know that you are being pushed to leave behind a job, mindset, or role that served its purpose but cannot hold your future. God is calling you to step into your higher work, even if it means starting over with faith instead of certainty. This number is powerful for light workers, healers, entrepreneurs, creators, and spiritual healers, leaders who are being urged to retire the old version of success, the titles, approval, stability, in exchange for soul aligned wealth. Begin a career path that feels scary but sacred, and trust that your gifts are the source of your provision and not just a paycheck. Have you thought about doing anything else in the healthcare field?
I thought about like stepping away from like bedside hospital. I want to go into like nurse research. I want to sit behind the desk.
All right, listen, there you go. Here's the four things that God is telling you. Number one, a job or role is ending or should be, even if you're afraid to walk away. Number two, you've outgrown your current workspace or environment, spiritually or mentally. Number three, your calling is tied to service, healing, or leadership, so step into it. And number four, financial blessing and favor will follow your obedience. Does that not align with what you said?
Yes, I've been thinking about this a lot.
Yeah,
It's
go.
almost in my head.
It's in 60 days. Make it happen.
Okay.
All right. All right. Y'all give it up for her. So here's the deal. Bling with Nana. Do you have my phone number? We have sent you multiple requests. Hey, how y'all doing? My name is Coach Misty. And guess what? You are here on Intuitive 10 night. Now, Bling with Nana, we have sent you multiple requests to come on to this live. I've sent your request, Cotton sent your request. If you have my number, then you need to call me and you need to call me now. If you can't do any of that, you can send us an email with your phone number to at thisiscme.com, or you can go, and then I will go ahead and make sure to get you a call tomorrow. Because I'm about to go ahead and I'm about to send y'all some energy, and I'm gonna go ahead and take. Oh, you got it? All right. What I was about to say, baby girl. All right, you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, give me 1 second, because I was gonna say, hey, this is the last call for you know what. All right, turn
Thank
me
you.
down on whatever you watching me.
Okay, I'm doing it now. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So God showed me 12124 for you. There was no word, just 12124. This is a message of rebirth, redirection, and spiritual partnership with purpose. It speaks of a powerful season that you've been invited to, where to go to recenter your life, refocus your energy, and walk in alignment with divine timing and structure. There may be changes around you, but they are sacred shifts and not setbacks, right? So when we break down the number 12124, number one is what? New beginnings. Number two is balance and divine timing. Number four is foundation and order. Repeated numbers like 121 signify a spiritual portal. Your thoughts and actions are rapidly manifesting. The mirror 1212 around the four represents repeating lessons until you build a life that truly aligns with your soul. The spiritual meaning between 12124 is that you are being called to build a new foundation, but this time with God, wisdom, and truth. You started over before, but now you're starting from alignment. I want you to trust the order, obey the timing, and divine structure is forming beneath your feet. There's four things that God is trying to tell you. You ready?
Yeah.
Number one is this: the old version of your life cannot support the new version of your purpose. Number two, you're being called to rebuild from love, from truth, and from God. Number three, the right people, opportunities, and tools are aligning, but only when you stop rushing and start organizing. And the last one is a divine partnership, whether it be in business, love, or spirit, is near, but your foundation must be ready. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I thank you for calling in. I'm glad we got that worked out and you having a wonderful night.
Yes, ma'am. You too. Thank you so much.
Uh huh. Y'all, I'm going to do one more for myself. 12, 16, and relationships. So God showed me, I'm not about to be sitting up here seeing all this number. 12, 16 in relationships. So God showed me that. God said put in 12, 16 in relationships when it pertains to the new person that you with. Listen, God said put in 12, 16. My pants is not going to be that high. God said put in 12, 16 in relationships. This says the spiritual number 12, 16 is a context of relationships and the message of renewal, emotional healing, divine connection, and choosing love that supports your growth. It often appears when you're being guided to restore balance, release past patterns, and make space for the kind of relationship that honors your spirit and not just your loneliness. This ain't for me, this is for him. The number one is new beginnings, self worth, and taking lead in your healing. Number two stands for balance and divine partnership and harmony. Number six is love, nurturing, responsibility, and heart centered decisions. The spiritual meaning of 1216 is this: you are being asked to realign your relationships with your self worth. The love you seek outside must first live within. What's not rooted in truth will fall away, but what's meant for you will meet you in alignment. This number carries deep heart chakra energy and often comes with you're healing from a breakup, betrayal, or unrequited love. God is preparing you for a new relationship or for the evolution of an existing one. You're learning, listen, you're learning to love yourself enough to walk away from what doesn't honor you. 1216 might be telling you to stop chasing people who require you to abandon yourself. A new relationship or healing of an old one is being divinely aligned. Communications needs to shift. Speak your truth without fear. And God is asking, is this love safe, sacred, and mutual? If not, release it. And that was for him, 1216 in relationships. I like it. Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all some energy. We had an amazing time tonight. Welcome to Intuitive 10. We'll do this more often. I wanted to. So here's the deal. If you have not, how many people would love for me to pick out a product for them? How many people would love for me to pick out a product for them? Yes, no, maybe so. If you're watching this and you're like, Coach, I would love for you to pick out a product for me. Let me know. Intuitive pick. Just like I gave you a message, whatever God tell me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. Whatever God tell me to do, that's what I'm gonna do. So if you are looking for me to pick out a product from you, listen, I want you to go to the link tree, go click the link in my bio, or if you like, I don't know how to get to your bio, I can send it to you. All you got to do is send me a message right now that says products. Type a message that says products. When we get off this live, I will go ahead and send you the link to my link tree. Type a message, send me a message that says product. You said you purchased it. So you can purchase as many products as you want. I'm doing free shipping and they're only $10. Right? Just says, listen, product. You say I will Apple Pay on Wednesday morning. Okay, well, friend, this may not be available on Wednesday morning, but that's okay. Whatever I got, we'll figure some out. Yeah, so this right now is going on tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down tonight. Tomorrow we'll do something else. All right. So the intuitive product pick. When you go into the link tree, if you know how to get there, go to iamcoachmisty.com. It's gonna be the first one that says intuitive product picks, $10. Good job. No, intuitive product picks $10. You go on the link tree and you can get as many as you want, and it's free shipping. The next thing is the Slim Jim water. I'm gonna go live later on today with the Slim Jim water and show y'all how that works. We had somebody who's lost 9 pounds in a week. The next one, and she still got one packet left. So she's lost about 9 pounds and only drinking three of them. The next one is the 30-day unlimited text messages. If you still have reading questions that you need answered, you can sign up for 30-day unlimited text messages for only $99. Starting on Monday, that price will go back to its regular price, which is $129 for the month, which is still an amazing price for unlimited text messages. And those are reading questions, not the intuitive 10 messages. Like the lady was like, "Oh, coach, can you tell me where to find my key at?" Those kind of questions. "Oh, coach, can you tell me what's happening at my job?" Oh, excuse me. Those type of questions. So if you want to do that for $99, you can. And go ahead and sign up tonight. The price will go to $129 after my live on Monday night. Next is the 8-ounce blessed oil. So we got 8-ounce blessed oil for $33 and all that good stuff. You can get that's the large container. Hold on 1 second. Why am I on Amazon? All right, next is my bookstore on Amazon. If you want to purchase any of my books, including Girl Fuck You, go ahead and go to the Amazon bookstore and get that. We do have a Girl Fuck You oil. Y'all got to tell me how y'all like it when y'all get it. That shit smell good as hell. And if you get your birthday box, y'all gonna have to come online and tell me about it. Although I'm not providing those type of readings anymore. I want you all to know that you can always come on and give me a confirmation. Even if it is from a reading from 2 years ago, if the confirmation is the confirmation, or you can talk about the product. We still do confirmations around here, right? The new protection necklaces. So I have several different types of protection necklaces. If you want to go ahead and get you one, go ahead. I have protection necklaces available. If you would like to get unlimited private readings with me on the phone, if you still want to talk to me and get private readings, you can pay for unlimited private readings for the rest of the year. And you can click right there and you'll be able to schedule the readings on my, you will have a secret link to schedule readings, not coaching, readings on the phone with me. That's how you do it. There is a live soul tie release class. We've been talking about soul ties. That is August 13th. Go ahead. We only have 50 slots available for the soul tie release class. Go ahead and get in it. We're going to talk about soul ties, identify where your soul tie came from, and I'm going to show you how to spiritually release it. Next is the 2025 Number Bible and Money Blessings book. You can go. We talked about that. We got one more lesson from that. Go ahead and order that. You still have 4 months, 4 or 5 months to make some shit shake. I'm going to go ahead and take this down. Shout out to people who visited this. My birthday was Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and take this down. But if you would like to still get something or contribute to my Starbucks gift card on Amazon, go ahead and click that link. Or if you would like to send me something for my birthday, that's you only use Zelle or Apple Pay if you send in like a love gift or something like that. Don't send it, try to ask questions. But there is a thing if you want to contribute to my Starbucks gift card on Amazon, go ahead and click that link. Thank you to everybody who did contribute. Now, these are the ways to still get readings. Remember, I told you about the 30-day unlimited text message. Well, we have a special for the rest of the year. You can get unlimited text messages for the rest of the year. You can just text me your questions and all that good stuff. You can also get the VIP access for 2025 where you can get readings, coachings, classes, texting, emails, whatever. You don't need an appointment and you get a different number to call me on. Or you can get the 12-month plan, which includes, well, shit. The 12-month plan used to include you coming to my house to visit. Well, I can come to you. The 12-month plan means that I can come to your city and I'll spend, not at your house, but I'll spend 48 hours in your city to help coach you. You'll have 48 hours one-on-one with me. Because I'm like, hell, they used to include you coming to my house. But hello. All right. And as always, go check out thisiscme.com. You can book your hypnosis and healing sessions, your breakthrough sessions, or you can get your love coaching. Girlfu.com. I'm about to put the boot camp information up about that. And Business Bay, as always. Listen, y'all, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been amazing. Thank you, y'all. This is my first night. Well, no, I went live yesterday. No, let me stop that. I went live yesterday, but we talked about soul ties. Y'all, this is my first night just giving intuitive messages, and I want to thank you all for rocking with me and being patient with me and rocking and rolling. I hope you enjoyed it. The $10 intuitive message, that was the introduction. Y'all already know. That was an introduction price. All right. So I can tell you now, I am going to make my nights when I go on live. I am going to make it to where everybody can afford to, get down how you get down and get a message. So moving forward, I might do keep it for 10 for this weekend, but moving forward, intuitive messages will be 20. And I'll give you spiritual work. I'll give you a spiritual practice with it. So not only am I going to give you the message what God wants you to know, I'm going to tell you what to do in order to meet him where he's asking you in order to meet God in the middle. I think it was I feel amazing. I'm not drained. I'm not like, oh my God, I'm not none of that. Y'all, I think I even look better. I ain't lying. I think I even look better. Shit. So if you want to get a message from God and learn how to do and learn the spiritual practices associated with this message, we'll go ahead and do intuitive nights moving forward. And I'm gonna do when I do the intuitive nights, I'll do intuitive picks for your stuff. So listen, I'm gonna send some energy your way. You ready? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Last one. Breathe in, hold it. I need you to see it, believe it, and know it, and release. On the count of three, I need you to manifest for me. You ready? One, two, three. Again, 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3. I want to thank you for rocking with me tonight. I'll see y'all later on. I'll go live and talk about Slim Jim and answer questions. If you felt something, say something, and I'll answer questions about fasting and appetite suppressants and all that good stuff. And then we will do Spirit Said tomorrow, and we will talk about Spirit Said, and we'll talk about marriage and love, right? So, what intuitive messages does God have you when it comes to marriage or love? And even though I won't let you ask me a question, I'll let you tell your story. And I would say, Spirit said this. I will let you tell me what's going on. It's almost like coaching, and I'll give you a message. You won't be able to ask me questions. So listen, you won't be able to ask me questions, but you'll be able to come on and tell me about your situation. And when God say, hey, Spirit said this, Spirit told me this, and another. You say, can I post it tonight so you can pay for it? I sign up for my emails. If you sign up for my emails on thisiscme.com, this is cme.com. Spirit said, and we're gonna talk about love and relationships. And you can tell me what you got going on. And when Spirit tell me to move, Spirit might tell me where your husband at. Spirit might tell me, what's going on, whatever it is. You just can't ask me no questions. You can just talk to me. So I will post it tonight. Make sure to look out for the emails from thisiscme.com. And let's get it. Let's go. Facebook.